Hello. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hope you hear me well. Apparently, this music isn't that long, so I'm just gonna get to it. Um, Hi. Hello. How's it going? Hope everyone's been doing well and hope you guys had a lovely week. Um, Today's stream might be a little shorter, like looking around 3 hours ish, right? At least that's the plan right now. And yeah, we'll just go ahead. We'll be doing that one bear challenge again in the long dark. I did kinda look at the path we need to take. Now, let's see if I remember the path I need to take. Because, in the end, a big chunk of the challenge sort of just boils down to whether you know the map or you don't. Obviously, it's gonna be far more difficult, if you don't know the map like I do. But then again, I don't know, like those challenges, you see, they seem a little more appealing to me, right? Like I personally like working towards a goal that's not just survive for as long as you can, right? Like I need. See, I'm a very objective oriented person, right? You gotta go up to me and be like, hey, do this, not like, hey, not like, hey, work there for 2 years, that's not gonna help me, right? Yeah, no, it's I like the objectives, like, hey, go to this house, and this amount of time while the bear tries to kill you, you know. Is it me or are you quieter than usual? I hope it's you. I I hope it's you. However, wow, the music got really epic here in Icewind Dale. It's a little quieter. Uh, it uh, it should be fine. Like I should be the same volume. I mean, I can't turn myself up. I mean, apparently I've been having only audio issues. Like, I've not changed a single thing, right? I've not changed anything at all. But like when playing Under Rail, people were like, "Yo, you're pretty quiet. You got to turn the game down a little more." I'm like, "Okay, okay," and and now I'm very still quiet. So I know maybe it's also time to get a new microphone, right? Like that also could be it. Um, I mean I can turn myself up, if that'll help. Test 1 2 1 2. I should be a little louder now. I just hope that I'm not too loud. You know, that now that wouldn't be cool either. But yeah, no, like just keep me updated because my mic is apparently a little it's bipolar. It doesn't know if it wants me to be loud or not. So there's that. But yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It's been like a whole thing as of late, and like I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Like yeah, it just might be time to get a new microphone. Like it could be. Since I had this one for quite some time now, really. So just that. Maybe if I angle it differently, it'll be better, but it'll just be right in my face. I don't know if that sounds any better or not. So there's that. There's that. Microphone settings. The stream. But yeah, as I was saying a moment ago, I just like doing the challenges because that's something to work towards. Like, Interloper, it's nice and fun and all, I guess, but like it's kind of boring to me. like it's and turned up to speak. Yeah. I mean, it's one way of doing it, right? But yeah, I know it's also like a whole audio mixing thing I need to do on my end, right? Which shouldn't be necessary for you to do what you just did, to understand what I'm saying. Like it shouldn't be necessary. Um, yeah, I'm most like eyeballing my microphone output, and I mean, again, OBS seems to be fine. Like I sometimes go into the yellow, and that's it. Um, mm, oh, mm. But yeah, again, I just like the challenge modes. Gives you a clear goal to work towards instead of a vague, hey, just survive. It's yeah, it's just, it boils down to a bit of a grindy mess, which, known opinion of mine, I don't like. Zomboid, CDDA, those games that force you to spend, like, in-game months to actually accomplish anything reasonable. It's not my cup of tea, sorry. So there's that. How the long and the dark going? Yes, two different things, two very different things. The long's going okay. The dark we'll see soon, because today I thought about doing the hunted game mode again with the bear, and I also thought of just, for the sake of seeing what it looks like, I thought of going ahead and doing the Dark Walker thing with the one mysterious entity, right? I thought about doing that one as well if we fail or if we succeed with the bear a couple of times. Or rather, if we succeed with the bear once or if we fail a couple of times with the bear, right? That's probably the better way to look at it. Since after all, again, it's, I just need to know the map. Now, I hope I'll be better at navigating it this time around. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think we got some pretty funny moments the last time, though, when we played this. Like the, Canadian standoff we had with that bear that one time. We were just, like, staring each other down, and that was that. But, yeah, how you doing, Castle? Hope you had a lovely week. Welcome to the Long Dark. And, yeah, hope you guys can get nice and cozy. Maybe a warm cup of chocolate if that's not too hot for you, considering it's April. Currently looking outside my window, it seems to be getting warmer again, although I had like snow 2 days ago. So, my weather, April is simply bipolar. So, oh, well, there goes the music. There goes the music. There to go. And it's back. Unlike the game. There we go. There we go. The game is here. But yeah, if we go survival, challenges, new, hunted, part 1, and confirm. Now all I'm saying is, we're gonna start this, and there's gonna be a bear, and it's gonna like eat us immediately, like literally, so, just, try your best to enjoy the first couple of minutes here, alright? Because it's gonna be very lovely here. Here we go. No sound? No, there's sound in the game. There very much is sound. Well, it's the boy. The one and only. Had to have 5 to sight. Oh. Yeah, it's a whole thing, it's a whole thing. Here we go. Okay. And, as it's always the case with bears, they don't actually care to finish you off, because they're like, man, I just want to cuddle. It's actually not evil.
Bleed out soon.
And I was actually pretty chill. But, misunderstood is what he is. Simply misunderstood.
I feel really tired.
But, yeah, we got some very bad RNG. Because my socks, my shoes, and my shirt has been ruined. Which means we'll be pretty cold for some time now. Oh, well, I might have done an oopsie here, maybe. Let me just treat the wound real quick. Hey, look, I've done all I need to do. Why am I dying? Why me feeling so doozy? I just got rid of some of my clothing, dude. Yeah, just feeling a little woozy, it's all. I'll get some clothing soon, I'll just get it real soon. I just need to not die. Hey, we got some clothing. There we go. Well, we need some clothing as well as the thing, so. There we go, a little better now. Mildly better. Yeah, give me some socks. Because now we're not walking around in the snow barefooted, you know? Dying because of the bear... Nah, that can't be it. No, that can't be it. You see? Bear attack? And that's why I'm dying? Clearly not, right? Like, I mean, I wasn't bleeding or anything, right? I mean, just silly, you know? Just silly. Anyways, I get a gun that shoots funny little lights. And that's gonna be pretty lovely, because that's the one thing keeping me alive. I'll be completely honest, if it wouldn't be for that little light, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. So, yeah. You can die of sleep deprivation, but you would... Yeah, it would take a while. Like, it wouldn't be like a thing that happens, you know, basically immediately. Yeah? Let's go outside, see if we can go to the plane crash, and see if we can get some clothing pretty much immediately. Never mind. He is over there. Maybe we sleep for 1 more hour. And we'll just do that. Just 1 more hour. Our guy is sleeping like every 2 hours. Yeah, it's... Our guy... Again, we sleep for like 12 hours. Within 1 day. It's gonna wake up. And it's gonna be like, damn, I'm tired. I should go sleep again, you know? Like, shit, I, like, walked today. I used my body. I gotta go back to sleep, dude. Yeah, that's basically what it feels like playing as this dude. Now, again, I'm just trying to really go to this plane crash as soon as I can, because they do have a lot of clothing in here, you know? They do have a lot of that stuff. You know what I... Also, guys, a little random side tangent. You know what I kind of had a urge to play again?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Besides Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, there's another new contender for a game I kind of want to play. It's the one and only 7 Days to Die. That's right. Like, they are about to leave their eternal alpha state they kept having forever, pretty much. And I've been just kind of curious about the game. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, maybe, you know? I'm just basically lost in Canada. Like, basically my plane crashed, and that's why I'm here. That's what I'm getting. It's basically Canada Simulator, you know? In the end, I don't really think Canada is actually real. I think it's a mythos, and like that's what you tell your children to like scare them, maybe. Like, oh, little Timmy, if you aren't gonna be careful, I'm gonna send you to Canada, and we're gonna be like, no, please. You know, but like I think it's a mythical place, but not actually real. Like, you're telling me there's another country that happens to be cold with like pristine lakes and good air outside of Europe? I don't believe that. But yeah, no. Basically, as far as I'm concerned about the lore, there's very little to it. It's basically you crash land in Canada, and now you're just gonna survive. That's really it. That's what a game boils down to. Hence, I'm doing like the challenge modes, right? So I can like be a little more proactive, you know, work towards something else instead of just like staying alive. And we actually got some pretty good things here. Overall. Yeah, we got some pretty nice ones. 7 Days to Die, besides that, it has zombies. It sure does have zombies. Yeah, it sure has those. Yeah. Yeah, no, 7 Days to Die is a game that I played. Let's do some time traveling. Alright, guys? Let's do a little bit of time traveling. as I did stream 7 Days to Die before. It actually was a thing I did. View your channel. Okay, let's see. 7 Days to Die. Okay, I misspelled it, and I spelled, well, you don't see it, but I spelled 7 Days Todd. Let's spell it properly. Yeah, 7 Days to Die. 2 years ago. I played it 2 years ago, and I did a total of 2 streams on the game. That's it. And that's it. That's all. Now, I played the game for more than that, right? Like, there's a little more gameplay hours that I have on 7 Days to Die than those 2 streams, to be fair. But, overall, you know, we had a community server in the Discord all the time back. And, yeah, we had, like, the community server going on. And, you know, it was, like, fun. It was pretty fun. But, yeah, I was just simply burned out on the game. I just couldn't be bothered. Like, I was, like, done. I was, hey, we survived for a long time. And I could do with a bit of a change-up. So, how about it? And now, you know, 2 years later, the game seems to have gone through some more development, which it should be after 2 years, right? And, yeah, I'm just kind of curious about it. I like the feeling to play the game again. It's been a while after all. So I was like, yeah, you know, maybe I'll even stream it. Because, yeah, it can be absolutely a, fun game. Especially with the right people. Because I don't know if I'll be playing it solo, right? Because solo 7 days could be kinda boring. Let's put it that way. Okay guys, let's... Bear with me. I'm trying to figure out if this is the outside or not. And as you can tell, my screen is a little dark. So I do not know whether I'm heading outside or not. Okay, I was looking down. Cool. There we go. I found it. Guys, I found the exit. Okay, so I will reload my DACA. Oh, well, fuck me, dude. So, we found out something about the bear, and that's that the bear is afraid of heights. He will not chase me here. Actually, we are not alone. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, guys, we got a choice now. Do we go down the cliff? Or do we go to the bear? How likely do you think this is for me to survive? Probably not too likely, eh? I got some bad news. The game has some funny pathing, so I can't even go back up. Well, guess the only way to go down is, well, down. Exciting music starts to play. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-dum, dum, dum, bum. Carefully, we descend. You know what? Actually, we're kind of cooking right now. We're sort of cooking. I played Skyrim before, you guys. Don't worry, I'm something like an expert at this here. Yeah, I just gotta, instead of Skyrimming my way up, I'm gonna Skyrim my way down. Don't worry, guys. I'm something of a Dovahkiin. Here we go. Oh, careful, careful, careful. I know fall damage is pretty extreme in this game. Okay. Ow. And there's a little hut. Yep. Little hut. Right here. An ironic salvation. I just need to see, you know? Like Witcher 3 Extreme? Yeah, dude, like you fall like 1 meter and you're dead. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the Witcher on Death March. Yeah. Sitting in the middle of the Amazon rainforest, and there are actually a lot of people who see stuff when in the middle of the forest at night. Canada can be a real place. I saw photos on the internet. Guyber.
This'll come in handy.
You shouldn't trust everything you see on the internet, you know? I know, I'm still questioning whether Canada's real or not. Like, I mean, have you ever seen a Canadian person? I mean, apparently they say things like, instead, what about? They would say, what about? I'm just saying, man, that sounds fake to me. No person would say that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Call me a heretic, but I'm not buying that, okay? How's it going, man? Welcome to the Long Dark. It's a game where you are in the dark for a pretty long time. It's as much as I can tell you. And something about Canada as well. And we got 2 pairs of socks and some sleep. Yeah, we're trying to escape a murder bear, which we did the last time as well. I was making a mock-up, and before 2021 makes images browsing great again. No AI slop. Yes, the great AI emergence.
I'm kinda thirsty.
Yeah, I mean, AI, right? As someone who, some of you might know, I do draw, I do art. I used to be a professional, you know? Before I joined the Navy SEALs, like Senator Armstrong in Metal Gear Rising. But yeah, like there's just a couple of things to remember when I was like looking for some reference images, right? So I used to do a lot of science fiction stuff, right? And I remember back in the day, you know, when you looked at Space Marines, you've seen, you know, a variety of Space Marines. Nowadays, you only see the ones from 40K, you know? And, my culture and 70% is AI-generated garbage. Fair, yeah, there's a lot of that. Yeah, the Great Swiss Navy? Did you know Switzerland actually has a navy? I don't know if I already talked about it, I might have. But Switzerland actually does have a navy. We have 1 battleship, and it's on the Bodensee. We got 1 battleship. 1. It's on a lake. Now what good does it do? I don't know. But like, we got 1 battleship on a lake, you know, so you know, it's gotta be worthwhile for something, right? It's also a restaurant, by the way. It's not just a battleship, it's also a restaurant. I did reload, right? Soon will be April 30th, yeah, soon. Soon I'll be older. What are Nerf guards or Navy? Was that the bear? That's not a sound a fucking bear makes! Sounded like a boat. Is that maybe the Swiss Navy coming to help me right now?
Can't feel my feet.
That's not the biggest problem right now, buddy. Whether you can't feel your feet or not, I don't think the bear really cares. Hey, buckaroony! You wee. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I will shoot!
Goddamn freezing.
Wolves! No! No! Back off. I will shoot. I will shoot you. I will shoot you. My shot will be fired at you. Dude, I really don't need a fucking wolf bothering me right now. If there's a bear chasing me! What? Guys, it's a fake building. Guys, it's a fake building. Oh no, that's the entrance right there. For a moment I was about to be like, oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, well, we made it into the farm. Now, if I hop inside of this truck, I'll be actually able to warm up a little. There we go. Yeah. Reloading is very important. I kind of kept forgetting to do that the last time. Okay. So the barn itself is fairly cold. Now, I do know for a fact that this area here we're in right now, while I am freezing, does also have the ability to have a dumpster fire. And we'll make a dumpster fire real quick. 80% surely, right? Surely, right? Yeah. We've asked for campfires. I mean, logically speaking, we should be able to do that, right? Just take the hay and just put it in the fire. Like, that should be perfectly possible, normally. But we're talking about a long dark in Canada. Like, I don't think... It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know if Canadians know what hay is actually good for. Let's add some reclaimed wood. Let's get some fire going for like about an hour. Sorry, I mean about an hour. Maybe a little longer. You know, it'll make it warmer that way. Okay, let's keep on looking around here, shall we? Ooh, beef jerky. Oh yeah, and while we're at it, it'd be a complete waste to not be making water, but then again, at the same time, I can't make water. Hold on. What if I eat dog food? Is that gonna... Since it's gonna be an empty can, can I boil water in that? Canadian hay doesn't burn? No, it's too cold to burn, you see. Obviously. Okay, well, never mind. Can't make it water. It's not hay, it's camouflaged ice.
Never would have thought to look here.
As I said, the hay is too cold. At least, normal people, you and I, you know, we would consider it to be hay. They view it as fucking ice. I guess, yeah. We got some pretty cool looking gloves. And some accelerant we got as well. Well, thank you for the charcoal, really appreciate that. Thank you. Well, it's cool and all. Do we have some water? Well, yeah, we do have some water, not a lot. I'll just drink it to be full. Just to top myself off. And those gloves look pretty nice. Nicer than the ones I have right now, which they are. Those are some powerful gloves right there. Well, there's a couple of things I need. One of them being a sewing kit. I would like a sewing kit. And I would also like a can opener, I suppose, so I can use cans to boil water inside of. Marine flare? Ooh, flare shell. No way. That's actually pretty nice. We got like one additional shot, do we? That's actually very huge. And a water bottle. Actually, kind of very nice. Really is. Well, let's do some warming up before we leave the barn house. And yeah. Let's sing the campfire song, shall we? Yeah, but, going back to another topic, 7 days to die, right? Pretend like I'm warming my hands over this dumpster fire like some homeless person. Yeah, in 7 days to die, I'm kind of looking forward to trying it out, maybe with some people, or maybe make a community server for the game. As, you know, like, it's currently on sale as well. It's currently also on sale, and they're about to, you know, fully release, I guess, in 1.0, which basically the game should be done at this point, right? I don't know. I think it'd be something cool, something new to try. Maybe if I manage to get 3 streams into 1 week, you know, with my busy schedule as of late, because work, right? Work's actually a bigger factor now. I might do Underrail, New Vegas, and 7 days. I might be able to do that. I have 7 days? Yeah, look. Yeah, it's like $5 right now instead of like 25. And that's very much worth the price tag, I'd say. Yeah, it's, I'll probably like message people or like just post in a Discord rather and see on how many folks would be interested. The last time, the thing is, I remember one thing. So in 7 Days to Die, it's called 7 Days to Die for a reason, because on the 7th day, normally, comes a horde. Now you can change that. You can make the horde show up every day if you're a psycho. You can do that, for sure. But normally it's every 7th day. Now, the last time I played, I had a server rented. So that thing just kind of kept on going. And time only progressed if someone was actually playing on the server, right? But the server was accessible 24/7. Now, the fun part was that, when I had that server going, every time I logged on, it was the 7th day. Which means people kept playing until it was the 7th day, logged off, and didn't show up until the 7th day would be actually done. You know? Like, it's actually, you show up, you log into the game, it's the night of the 7th day, because that's when everyone logged off and just waited for someone else to log in, you know? And then they just kind of waited for 20 minutes. like, it's actually fucked up. And, yeah, the best part was, as well, that, when I was playing, I had a base, and the base was actually really good. It was actually a very solid place to be in. I never tried to survive inside of my base, by the way. I never did that. You wanna know why? It's because I thought my base was so good, it'd be such a shame if the zombies were to actually destroy it. So what I did instead was not fight in my fortified base, and instead I drove my truck around a wasteland, waiting out the night. You know, because I just outran the zombies with my vehicle. So there's that. Alternatively, if I didn't have enough fuel to do that, I went ahead and stayed in a nearby skyscraper building on the top floor inside of the elevator. Because the elevator was slightly open, but the zombies couldn't go through, but you were able to shoot through there. And the elevator had like a lot of health, so the zombies had to take quite a few hits to destroy the elevator. So I was usually just hanging out in there or inside of my car, but I never fought in my actually perfectly fortified base. Like, we had metal walls, we had traps everywhere, we never used them. We never used them. Never ever. Just because we all thought it was a bit of a shame if that was to be destroyed, you know? And, something I also liked, by the way, when I played, was the fact that there was some role-playing going on. Like, we had, like, the truckers, which was, like, me and a couple of guys. We had the bikers, which were the, more, caveman truckers, basically. And then we had the boomers. The fuck? Invisible ghost wolf? Yeah, basically we had like the boomers, and I kind of was hoping there would be... Oh, hi. Hi. I was hoping the boomers would be like the boomers in Fallout New Vegas. They were not, sadly. They were just old people. But, like... I like the factions that formed that way. And, you know, my faction had a bit of beef with the bikers, which I thought was cool and all. You know? So we might have had some PvP, you know, like gentleman's agreement stuff, right? Like, it wouldn't be just like, yeah, we raid each other when offline or stuff like that. It'd be like, you know, we talk and then, like, naturally would escalate sort of thing, right? I think that was pretty cool. However, it also led to some real-life drama, apparently, because not everyone, knew how to RP properly, I suppose, right? Like, you had some people who took it way too seriously. You had people who took it way too seriously, right? And that was first of all, cringe, and second of all, you know, it wasn't necessary. You know, it was really unnecessary. Oh, so hey, Crowbar, how you doing? Thank you for the 26th month, dude. Almost 1 year. The long dark, more like the long shard. Dude, tell me about it. See, now, basically I made it to the place. Almost 2 whole months. Almost, yeah. Hey, dude, 26 days of subbing. Almost 1 month, you know? Yeah, like, The Long Dark, it's a game where I usually get very, very lost because I frankly don't know how to leave this place. I mean, I kind of feel like I've done pretty well so far. But that's where me doing well will just kind of stop. Because I don't know where to go. I'll be honest, and there's a bear right behind me. 26 minutes straight of subbing. Thank you so much for 20 seconds of subs. Maybe, you know, I'm looking forward to the next second. We'll stay in touch, yeah? Now, that thing down there, that's a bear.
Can't feel
Apparently
my hands.
Canada has those. I still don't believe it, but, you know. It's also a creature that is afraid of heights, such as rock. So I'm absolutely abusing the terrain to get rid of bear. Crowbar, do you know 7 Days to Die? We're just kind of talking about that. Since it's about to go into full release after probably more than 7 years of development. Since I was like talking a little about, spent a lot of time on it, yeah. I was thinking of recently like playing it again, you know. Had it since day 1, yeah. You've seen it go and come all the way.
So cold.
I've had it since very early on as well.
Lay down
I remember
for a bit.
in the older builds, there used to be like wasp people. Like people who were like partially fused with a wasp or some shit like that. It was wild. It was wild. It was really wild. I just remember something like that. And that's sort of about it as well. They're like wasp people. I don't think they're in the game anymore, right? Like they just kind of went zombie. Beside desert and ocean. Yeah, that's the weird part, right? Like, I mean, they used to be in the polar places, but they're all ocean at this point. And you know, you got the desert bear, not to confuse with the desert bus. And, yeah, it's a very valid question. Like, I mean, maybe cities? You know, like, I think I've seen a bear in Zurich one day. Yeah, they aren't there. But yeah, no, I was like curious about 7 Days to Die again, and I'm probably gonna be streaming it maybe next week, and I was kinda hoping I could go up this whole slope here, but I actually can't, which makes me really sad right now. Because all I know... What the fuck? Oh, is this damn bear using his psychokinetic abilities on me again? Shit. Yeah, let's not forget the bear that's haunting us is psychic, by the way. He is able to shoot me from afar using mental blasts. There's a psionic entity that if you get sucked in, you play it for ages. It feels like one of those games that you play a lot in one go, and then you stop for like a year, and then you go back in, you know, to play for a lot. Hold on, I sort of exploded my wrist, apparently. And that apparently also destroyed my head. Yeah, pandas are bears, and trash pandas live in cities. See? That man's onto something. Like 3 months straight, jeez. We got an aficionado back here, damn. Yeah, no, like, I played it for like a whole month on that server that I was renting that one time. And, again, it was fun. But as I said earlier, people, like, kinda camped on logging out on the night of the 7th day, so as always they want to, you know, basically do the 7th night. Every time. And, yeah, it was pretty wild, to say the least. It was pretty damn wild. I just kind of drove away in my car that I had, and just kind of avoided the encounter that way, you know. I just didn't bother. I just didn't bother. I also went like, nah, I'm not fighting that. Maybe some other die. Maybe some other one. But not today. But yeah, no, it's, yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious about how it is now. I remember back when I played, you were able to get things sort of easier. I think it's a little harder now. I believe you gotta read like 50 magazines to be able to craft like something new or something better quality, right? Like, instead of simply gaining the knowledge on how to do it, now you just can't do it, right? I think they changed that around a little. So, yeah, there's been definitely changes. I wonder how it's gonna affect everything, or like the game stage, right? The game stage used to be a whole thing where it's like, oh yeah, you're in game stage so and so, and you got harder zombies now, more zombies, and loot that's better, or something like that. Whole thing. It's a whole thing. Now, I think that not too far from here there was a shelter, maybe a shelter. Is that building? Is this a building I do see? Yes, that is the shelter I was on about. Yes, we're gonna go in there because we are frankly freezing right now. And as you might be hearing by the ominous music, the bear is after us right now. That's right. But again, I would say we're doing like far better than we used to. At least that is my humble opinion. I will take one of those cattails with me, you know? I think I will. There's a fake building right there, by the way. We're gonna go into this one we're seeing right here. The one on the top. And the community center. The community center usually does have some pretty decent things around. And once we're inside of the community center, you know what, let's go church first. After all, it is in-game Sunday. So we might as well. Okay. So, in we go. In we go. Warming up oh so slightly. Let's take the Bible. It's gonna make for some good fuel, you know? To fuel the flames, you know, it's gonna keep me nice and warm. That's about it, you know? That's about all the use I'll be getting from that book in here. Why yes, I will be wearing this hat. Twice, in fact. Wearing the hat twice makes it better for me than only wearing it once and having an actual scarf to protect my face. Would you believe it? Did I reload? It is reloaded, okay. Just making sure. Jesus, his tears will freeze you for that. Nah, they won't. Because you know why? Because I'll be warm. Due to me burning the Bible. There we go. Hello, what do we have in this building? Let's see. Ooh!
I can use this.
Just the thing I needed, actually. Just the thing I required. And we got some more mittens. Okay, well, first of all, it's pretty decent. Decenter than this thing. We don't have any new parts here. We got something we might just harvest right there. That's good. We're getting warmer, and everything else seems to be somewhat stable. These things seem to be in a okay condition. Now, I will try and repair my hat. Because you know what? A healthy hat keeps the bear away. Ancient Canadian proverb. Trust me, bro. This thing I'll be able to repair as well.
Lay down.
You don't. You don't need to lay down, silly goof. Okay, so we got a 0.9 degrees Celsius out of that one here. This thing is pretty good already. And we can even repair it some, so let's do that as well. 0.8. cured leather is what we need for this thing. Well, as long as we don't fail, it should be fine. 100%. Another whole degree Celsius warmth we're getting from that thing. And the shoes I'd love to repair, but we kinda don't have the leather anymore now, do we? The pants, we can do something about. I know have to be slightly better. Just a wee bit. But I'm not gonna go too hard on the pants, because, well, we might be able to find some pants in here, right? So, just something for the time being, but, like, nothing to actually, you know, worry too much about. Like, maybe I'll fix the pants up some more later on, if I don't find any other clothing, but for now I suppose it'll be fine, right? Let's see, anything good inside of those cupboards? Come on, let's see it.
What have we here?
Antiseptic, that's nice. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing. But why do they call it oven? If you off and the cold food and out hot eat the food. I wonder.
Hope nobody needs this.
Some matches, that's nice. Nothing in there. Maybe some pants in here, right? And a dresser? Dude. Just what I was on about, right? Some pants. Maybe something in the suitcase? Oh, I forgot my glorious toilet water. Come and go with me, please. It'll keep me nice and hydrated, you understand?
This stuff come in handy.
Good toilet water, best water. I'm just saying. All that happens is you maybe get a few rants, and that's it. First of all, I would like to replace my not-so-good pants with some better pants. There we go. First of all, that's amazing. Second of all, I might even repair some of those. Due to the fact that they are gonna keep me just warmer, if I do. 90%, that's pretty good. Wanna see it? There is a deranged human with a sword. Hell yeah, shoot. So the world. Your deranged, mock-up. I'm gonna look at it real quick, hold on. Let's see what you got. See what you're cooking. Let's see. I like his look. I like the way he's looking down at you. You know, he looks threatening. Hold on. I'm cooking. Yeah, you're cooking. I can see that. Let me show people. There you go. That's what Kyber make. Yeah, I mean, looks cool. Looks interesting. And you said you wanted to have like more Mayan inspiration for like this thing, right? Or was that for something else? Let me go back to the game. There we go. But yeah, no, it's definitely coming along. It looks nice. It is by Dungeon Quest tabletop. Ah, interesting. Dungeon Quest. I never played Dungeon Quest, but yeah, just know it for now. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, absolutely. Like having fun. No surprises there. The most important bit when you do art. 100,000%. Just do what you enjoy doing. And don't be like those Discord people who just cold people. Dude, I had them again. I recently had those bastards again show up. Like, they're just like, hey. And every time I get like a random yeah on Discord, like from some random person, I just ask them immediately, did you read my status? Do you read my Discord status? It's written in there. If you can't read it, I doubt you can do any commissions, okay?
Later.
If you can't read my status about not wanting to be bothered by random artists who suck at art, then you probably can't even do a commission anyways, right? So I'm just pointing that one out there. Nice, fresh rabbit cooked. Hold on, guys. I'll drink some of that glorious toilet water. Just gonna do that. But yeah, no, you know, things like the Discord itself,
Someone's
the
stash.
Discord server is always open for some like, got a hair in my mouth. Sorry, that was pretty random. Yeah, no, it's it's always open for like art things. Like I would be posting art in there as well if I had time to make some more art. Actually, I did make some art. I did make some art for my tabletop, and I would like to think that it looks pretty decent.
I wonder who
Just a
owns this
sketch for
stuff.
Just a sketch for now, but I still think it looks pretty decent. I'm currently running the beta, the beta version for the tabletop. You know, just seeing how, like with a bunch of people who aren't like super experienced in like tabletop gaming, I suppose, like D&D, right? Close. But it goes in that direction, right? But it's not D&D itself. Like it's my own original content, you know. Yeah, no, it's like I'm running like the beta version, so to speak, with some folks who you know, just like going in with people who have very little, next to no experience with systems like these, right? Since we do run a D100 system, not like D20 like D&D does. So, it's interesting to kind of observe how people understand certain things and how they interpret stuff and yada yada yada, and questions from someone outside of the bubble that I am in, right? Because if you focus on your work for too long, you might get some tunnel vision, right? So it's always good to get like some other opinions, and especially opinions from people who are like very much distant from your projects. You know what I mean? Like a look in from the outside. You know, instead of knowing the inner workings. Like it's very, very interesting to see. A week ago, I got such a hey from someone in Discord server. I've been inactive since 2017. Yeah, dude, same. Like I've been getting those hey, and then you have like Squampus or whatever his name is, the Discord mascot, like waving at me, you know. And I was just like, okay, well, it's obvious. Like if someone messages you like that, or either a bot. They want to give you nitro, and that's totally gonna be legit for sure, 100% legitimate nitro, and totally not a scam. Totally won't try to hack your account or anything with that nitro you'll be getting, for sure not. And or it's yeah, just an artist. There's a 0.1% chance, right? There's a 0.1% chance of it actually being a genuine person who just wants to play the game with you. 0.1%. But they wouldn't just be like, hey. They never open up with just, hey. They open with like, hey, so you were in the server. I thought I'd ask maybe around if you want to play the game. You know, and then Discord server, you're like, oh, okay. That's what a normal person would do. No normal person would just be like, hey. Like, if so, say hey, and, you know, maybe state the reason, right? Like, hey. I'm messaging you because of this, right? Or, hey, it's been a while. Exactly. Hey, it's been a while. Hey, I wanted to ask you something. Hey, you know, just hey and then some. Don't just message people with hey. That's like immediately sus, right? Because again, it's usually those parasitic artists who are like, hey, and then if you ask them, they're gonna be maybe like, how are you? Hope you're doing well. And even if you, like don't respond to them, like I did like a bit of a test, you know. I ran tests with those people against their knowledge, right? Sometimes I was like, hey, how are you? Or I was just like simply, I'm doing good. You know, without asking back. And it's always the same, right? They're actually NPCs, dude. They might as well be bots. They literally might as well be bots. Because they're just like, oh, that's good to hear. Well, I was thinking, you see, I'm a freelance artist, you see, and I kind of wanted to get some commissions. You know, shit like that. And, I once had a guy who tried to guilt trip me and it just super backfired. Hey, are you Sarah Connor? That'd be... You know what? I'd fucking respond to that because that at least would be original. But like, yeah, like, basically, I once had someone trying to guilt trip me like, hey, I really need to get commissions so I can afford, you know, rent and whatnot. To which I just said, get a job, get an actual job, get a real job that actually pays you money, right? Like, if you actually can't pay rent because you suck as an artist, and I gotta say, if that's the case, you just suck at it, right? Like, just the facts, okay? It's just the facts. If you can pay rent with that, first of all, maybe you just went into the whole artist thing way too early, or you just suck at it, right? There's only two options. And, yeah, it's just like, maybe get a job to pay rent while still doing art on the side. I'm just saying. Trying to guilt trip people to buy your art, that's not a good look. Like, it's highly unprofessional and just bad look. It's really just a terrible look. Like, I don't know what those people are thinking at times. They're so stupid. It's upsetting. Like, how could you even... Like, what were they expecting, you know? Like, oh yes, for sure. I'm just gotta be a market, right? There has to be a market. They can scrap these answers and train on it to get better. Well, you know, the only way for them to get better, right, is to give up on art. That's the only way they're gonna get better. Because I'll be honest, those people, right, those very people that actually do that, they have no future in that industry. Like, I've seen it, I even ask sometimes for the portfolios, right? Just because I was curious. You know, again, doing some analysis about that sort of person. It's always the same copy and paste that BS. It's every single time the same. Every time. And maybe they have some original art, which is terrible. It's just not good. Right? When did it get so dark? When did that happen? But yeah, it's every single time, without a failure, garbage. Pure garbage. You know, every time. But, yeah, no, like, those people, they, you know, I cry an artistic tear every time I see one of those lost souls, you see. Every time. Yeah, it was basically like that. Yeah, no, it's terrible. Focusing on art only is hard and most often not even profitable unless you already have connections. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna spoil the magician's code, right? But messaging people in Discord, begging them to be commissioned or asking them to be commissioned is not the way. Because either a person will approach you because they've seen your art and they thought your art was good, or somebody just isn't, like, they're gonna... If you make good art, they will seek you out. They will seek you out. If you make good art, they will seek you out. Now, obviously, you also have to, you know, be public about it, right? You have to publicize it, but do not pester people, right? Pestering people, not good. Just post it somewhere, but don't directly message people about it and then, like, bother them that way. Like, that's absolutely not the way to do it. I mean, there's so many ways to do it, but they just had to choose the worst one, probably. And I'm just, like, sitting there, shaking my head, you know, shaking my head. Yeah, it's, yeah, I mean, look, there's just a couple of ways to go about it. Like, even for Twitch, make an art stream. Like, that probably would end up even better than that. You know what? I stepped outside. There's a killer bear almost immediately.
Thank goodness.
I think I'm gonna sleep for like 1 more hour. You know? Yo, dog, why it's so dark in here? Well, we had windows. But yeah. Yeah, there's just like many ways to do it. Like, make an art stream, post it on Twitter, post it on Pinterest, post it on like DeviantArt if people are selective on that platform. Like, do those things, right? Post it, make maybe like some fan art of some stuff, right? But like, do not message people like that. That's terrible, and you'll never get anywhere like that. Like, it's just not gonna happen, because like, maybe that one person, even if you make some good art for that one person, then what? Then what? You have one person, one commission, right? Then what? You gotta do the whole process again. People still won't be seeking you out because you messaged the one person, right? They still don't know any more about you than they did before. It's just like, just so misguided, you know? They're just so misguided, and they actually, like, doing art, sure, it's a luxury, right? Actually doing art for a living, that's a luxury. And genuinely not many people are able to do that. It's just the truth, right? And, yeah, like it's that, and, you know, the reason they were able to do it was because, again, connections, they're good at it, and, you know, they know how to get their name out there. There's a free qualities those people are missing. And, yeah, just kind of wild to me, and you keep having them. And I can confirm from doing my market analysis, they are brain dead. They're actually brain dead. Because again, they don't understand what no means. They don't understand what, you know, reading a status means. They don't understand what don't bother strangers means, right? They don't understand that. You say no to them, they're like, ah, come on, why not? It's not gonna cost you that much. And they're like, no, just take the L. Just accept a no. So I don't even feel bad about like shooting them down. Like, it's just like they at this point just deserve it, you know. Just block them. If you see one of those people, what I can tell you, you know, helpful advice: block them immediately. Just block them. Report them for spam. And that's it. That's all she wrote. You don't need to do anything else. Just block and report spam. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Because, well, you should be doing that to begin with, really. But, yeah, enough of the rant, you see. I will go inside of this one vehicle right there. Am I back at the farm I used to be at before? Or was it a different one? I think that's literally the same farm, except for I took like a massive detour. I hope I'll be at least a little warm inside of this car. I will in fact not be warm inside of this car. However, I did get a knife. I did get a knife, which is pretty cool. I had my beef jerky. Well, let's go back to the farmhouse. The reason is because I'm freezing right now. I don't feel like getting hypothermia or some sort of other sickness. No, do not, please. Come on, dude. Do not. Go away. This does not have to be an encounter that I need to do. It does not have to be a fight that has to happen, okay? It doesn't have to be this way! No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't, brother. I did the wolf a favor, okay? I did the wolf a favor just now. Well. Huh. Here we are again. The farmhouse in Pleasant Valley. Which, may I add, never really been that pleasant to me anyways. I'll just make, this here on the floor. I sleep for 1 whole hour. Maybe the wolves and the bear will go away now. Maybe. It's, middle of the day. I'll sleep for 1 more hour. 1 more hour, so I'll be maybe a little warmer. As I need my body temperature to be okay, at least, right? Yeah, that's good. That's a good temperature I got. Yeah, I'm feeling warm. Okay. Watch me go outside and immediately get mauled by a bear dog. Oh, that's him. That's the boy. On bigger projects like games and animations or the dark side like on Twitch and SFW, yeah, for sure. I mean, you have a lot of NSFW stuff as well, and to be fair, some of those people are making quite a bit of bank. You know? They really do be. Like, they do be making bank. Just the way it is. But, yeah, again, those people know how to get their name out, and they know how to do actual art to begin with, right? Which, those folks clearly just didn't get a memo for. I go into the car because the bear doesn't know how to drive. So he's afraid of vehicles, you see. Now, we have a most interesting predicament. First of all, the good thing is I am actually warm inside of the car. I'm actually nice and warm in here, which is lovely. Yeah, 14 degrees air temperature, so we are breaking more than even right now. If I was to probably repair my pants, let's do that real quick. I'll be even better on it. And the bear is most likely gonna lose his interest. Hold on. He did not. He did in fact not lose his interest. He did not. Maybe he lost his interest now. Please let me up here. Surely he doesn't know how to get up on this rock. Surely he doesn't. Ain't no way. Yeah, see, I thought as much. Bear is afraid of cliffs. Yep, our goal is to kill bear. Our goal is to kill him. And for that, we need to get a rifle. And this is... Man, I just can't win, huh? I just can't win, can I? There's a bear on that side and there's some wolves on this side. How many rocks would it take? I see this bear. He's special. He found out how to get up here. That bear is special, you know? It's special in the sense that he cannot be killed. He's actually invincible. He's literally invincible. And he can only be killed with a scripted weapon. Guys, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I'm in a rough spot right now. You'd think maybe a bear would scare off the wolves, right? He did partially, sort of. God damn it, dude. The flare. I don't know if this big guy cares about, but I know this little guy cares. All I need to do is make it to the other rock over there. Without getting mauled by any animal right now. So, yeah, scripted events, weakness of plot armor indeed. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Shit. Okay, I'm safe up here. They cannot reach me on the top here. See, animals in this game again, they are afraid of heights. You see, they are scared about it. Do not. I know the blue flare scares you. Blue flare is powerful. Blue flare makes you poop your pants. Or at least it should. Normally. Under normal circumstances it would. This is a normal circumstance. What? What? No? Maybe? Yes, no. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Da 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 da. Man, I used to watch that show. What's it even called in English? I only know the German name. Malcolm Mittendrin. It's a bit of an old one. It's a bit of an old one. I remember I've seen it a couple of times as a wee lad. Those were the days, you know. Unbothered by a bear. Or wolves, for that matter. Oh, there's the bear again. Brother, I'm gonna say just this once. I got a blue flare. I had a blue flare. It's gonna intimidate him, don't worry. I regain my stamina. Yeah, you can see it on the top right. Travel to the trapper's cabin. That's where we need to be. The trapper. Okay. I go up here. I believe we need to go up there for some sort of tunnel. You know? Malcolm in the middle! Yeah. Malcolm mittendrin. I know, it actually sounds better, I think, in German. One of the few instances I would actually say that. Malcolm in the middle. Malcolm mittendrin. Yeah. I know, like, there's a few of those occasions where I would say, like, yeah, and German sounds actually better than English, like, in that sense. But, like, not always, right? Like, I've recently started playing WoW again. That's right, I know. And, I've seen there was, like, an arboreal dragon. Something about it. Something like that, right? Like, in the store, you can buy for real money. Didn't really care about it. But, long story short, you know, saying that dragon's name in English sounded actually almost cool. Saying it in German made me cringe. Like, I was like, oh god, you translated it like that? Like, it's not wrong, but, it has no gusto, you know? No Shazam! I'm also going from rock to rock right now, and again, we're looking for some sort of cavern, I believe, to get me out of here. Something like that. And it's gonna lead me across those mountains into the place I actually need to go to. That's the current idea. That's the current goal. Make it into one of those caves that actually lead out of here. Hold on, just gotta hop onto this rock, which might be safe. It might be safe. Waterfall. Let's see, I make a charcoal painting of the environment around me here. Cheddar limp. Yeah, we got some cheese, you guys. I'd like to think it's somewhere to the right side. I'd like to think it's somewhere around here. Maybe like this big old peak. You know, maybe around there. That's where it might be. Baumdrache. You see my problem, don't you? You see my problem, right? You see the issue I have, right? You can see where you see the issue, right? Like arboreal. It actually sounds cool, right? Arboreal, like the name, the word itself is like, okay. Arboreal Phaedrake. Like, okay. Let him cook. German. Feenbaumdrache. It's not the same, right? It's like not even close. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do this. I almost called him a dragon, but it's simply a bear. He doesn't see me, guys. If I crouch down, he won't see me. Look at those arrows sticking in him.
Uh-huh. I knew it! He couldn't go down this cliff! I knew it!
Oh, you wanna know something funny as well? Just completely miscellaneous, random, and one might even say unnecessary fun fact about me. One afternoon, right? I didn't have anything to do, right? And I was like, I think that's the cave. I think this is the place. Yep, this is the one. That's the one. Yeah, it's not hidden at all now, is it? Yeah, totally obvious. There's one place here. Totally obvious, wasn't it now? Yeah, completely random fun
Not
fact.
sure why I feel so tired.
Oh, because I've been running all day. Yeah, welcome to the Skyrim dungeon right now, where it's kind of hard to see with effectively no light. Hold on. Look, I'm sure the bear won't be able to get into the cave, okay? Yeah, like, for like an evening, I tried to teach myself how to do throat singing. Just because I thought it was rad. And, yeah, I kinda had the time, you know, I kinda had the time to burn there. And, yeah, I kinda think I got a hang out of it, you know, it was pretty funny. Because I was like, looking specifically for some songs that featured throat singing, right? And you'd be surprised, there's not too many, like, that aren't, like, specifically, like, meditation music, you know? Can I go? Oh, wait, I think there's, like, a way to go. Like, we're talking about the Sardaukar from Dune, spelled with an U. Guys, I'm stuck. I'm fine. I'm okay. I totally didn't just fall down in between these boards. Special thanks to Backer1990 for this contribution. Its story is not yet written. Alright. Well, at least it's not like Suskai. That one time we've seen Suskai's Karen. Never forget Suskai, never forget. What a legend he was. Truly. Good old Suskai. Frankly, we're kinda going to the place where we would meet up with Suskai's Karen anyways. He ain't too far from here. Oh. Its story is not yet written. Interesting. Well, we gotta go somewhere around here. It's just a little dark. Not gonna lie. I would appreciate a bit of a torch, but, well, we don't have one now, do we? Yeah, it's all rock and stone, brother. So we simply can only go into this direction here, which, again, tends to be a little dark. But, there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. We'll just keep on hugging the left wall here. Okay, well, keep on going left, keep on going left. There's gotta be something here. If I keep on going through the left, there has to be another lost cairn. Well, believe me, it is the cave I need to go into. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way somewhere, right? You can't just tell me there's like a bunch of stones piled on top of each other with like some ropes That's that. Yeah. There's gotta be something else, right? Please, tell me it is not so. Let's drink some water, you know? Ease our load a little as well. Even in Sons of the Forest you can see more. Well, and that game is all about caves in the end. Yeah, I wish, like... I mean, I don't think I can increase the, brightness, can I? I feel like I've already checked it last time. I don't think I can. Yeah, it should be under display. I don't see it. Quality? Shadows, yeah? Shadow and draw distance, 3 draw distance, blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I would like to see a little more in the dark, you know. I mean I know it's a little immersive, right? Like cool, it's pitch black and all, like it makes sense, right? It's in the title, for fuck's sake. It's literally in the game's title. And I'm not disagreeing with that. It's just like... Maybe I'd like to see a little more, you know? Like, what if I'm a little impaired in terms of vision, right? And I would need this to be brighter. And, you know, maybe I fucked up at the settings at the start of the game. And I would need to readjust them. I couldn't do that anymore? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, yeah, sure, if I had a torch, I would see, actually, something. But, I don't. I don't have a torch, and I probably won't be getting a torch in here either. So I just gotta keep burning my hands. Through my gloves, apparently. I'll be taking these with me.
Drop any of this gear.
Brother, you can drop the gear whenever, right? It's just like... I need to find the actual way out. See, this is the farthest I've made it so far. I've never made it this far in this challenge, so... It's kinda... Yo, where do I go now, you know? Like, I'm about to turn to Smeagol if I stay here for too long. Hold on. So, this is the big old place I came through with another cairn, because there's like 10 trillion of them. I love you 10 times. But that one actually had a name. Okay. I mean, I know this cave leads somewhere. I know it does. So, yeah, really just need to find the appropriate way. Okay, yeah, another one of those cairns. Oh yeah, the backpack again. We'll just do the same thing as last time. We're just gonna hug the left side of us, okay? Oh my god, yes, please, dude. Give me the damn flare. Right now. I can see. My vision. It has been restored. For I can at last see again. At least partially. Is this where I need to go? I mean, it feels different. Also, I can't run because I'm too tired. With this one. Another lost cairn. It's not a small cave, alright? But I reckon I found my exit here. Test run. Kilroy was here, huh? That's an exit, alright? That's one exit if I've ever seen one. Yeah, a lot of bankers in this place here. Lots of bankers. Leaf cave. Soon. However, first and most importantly, I want to sleep in here. Guys, we'll do some cave camping. Alright? So we can get some stamina back and we can outrun the bear again. You know, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Which I'm sure we can place down somewhere in here, right? What's down this way? It's not the one I came from. And you see, our flare's gonna last for a little longer, so why not? Might as well see what we got. Oh look, we got another flare, so we're good. I take one coal with me, just in case, right? I'll just take the coal with me, so, you know, we got some proper fire eventually then. Actually, we should be eating first, shouldn't we? Yeah, let's go and eat first. And then we'll, leave this place. Did that give me an open can? It did. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat some dog food. Nice and healthy dog food, you see? Gives me both hydration and nutrition. Yeah, so with those empty cans, we can get ourselves a bit of that, snow melted. Some vegetarian airline food. Wow, that was good. And then I've seen, like, this shirt. We can just kind of drop it for now here. Yeah, let's sleep for as long as we can. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Good morning, world. It's about to be a new day, and damn it if I am dehydrated. I like the idea of you sleeping and you wake up and you're just actually dying. Because you haven't drank. You didn't drink anything while you were asleep. Oh, sunrise going to be soon. Oh my god. That's right. It's happening. It's Christmas and Twitching stream again. That's right, we're in Fantasy Canada right now. That's right. How's it going? We actually did have a lot of snow not too long ago. So, you know, might have as well been Christmas in April. Oh. Okay. Not too shabby. Hope there is no wolves in here right now. Sadly, we got some very poor luck with the weather right now. And I hope this is the way I need to go to the dam. I know it's pretty loud. Seems like I went the wrong way, you guys. Yeah, I'm running from bear. Juking. Even. It's a lovely night tonight. However, this is Bear County. All of Canada belongs to that one bear, and he does not approve of me being here. Sure doesn't. Also, what I wouldn't give for some coffee about now in this game. You know, get me some stamina. Maybe a little warmer as well, maybe. You know, all those things. I think we can just follow the water, right? No? Shit. We go up here? I hope this is the path that I need to take. Yeah, there's a lot of wind chill right now, isn't there? I know, I just kinda hope this is the path to the water dam. Yes, that's where I need to be. So just follow the river.
Like, it doesn't sound as if it was super windy anymore. To be fair.
Yeah, it's calm now, it's calm. I think that's the dam? I think so, right? Oh, that's a dam, alright. We got 2 shots on the flare gun. I hope the bear is currently very much asleep. The Hoover Dam. We made it at
Fingers
last.
feel numb.
That a dog? Look, he'll probably be eating whatever he just killed back there. When in doubt, I do have a normal flare. Do not. I think I need to go past you, right? Where do I go? Where's the entrance here? I know there's one around here. To become dam manager? Damn! It's impressive. Yeah, I need to go up there. So, like,
Never
go
felt
back
so
here.
cold in my life.
Shut up, doggo. Look, you can keep on eating your rabbit, okay? I hope this can scare you. Keep eating that rabbit of yours. Shut up! Shut up! No, you keep on doing what you were doing, buddy. Uh-oh. Not the pepperoni. Not him. Okay, I feel like I've sufficiently confused the wolf, so he won't chase me now. Okay. Yep, that seems to be the way to the dam. See, I just lit the flare in case of the wolf wanting to tussle with the mussel here. Okay, I just need to go over here, and there it is, the dam. Guys, we almost made it to the Mystery Lake. I think that might be Mystery Lake we're about to be in. I think so. I think so. Well, let's go in. Okay, never mind. How do I go in? Clearly, it's not the door that makes me enter. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Why not? Let me in! Let me in! Wait, you don't expect me to... Sure. Let's just not fall down, you guys. Let's just not fall. We just gotta maybe go across here. Piggyback from the bear. Yeah, apparently I need to. Okay, I'm just gonna do some very risky and arguably objectively stupid things right here. There's gotta be an entrance here, right? Surely. I take the dangerous route now. The window? The window. Okay. So you don't use doors to go in and out. You use windows to go in and out, obviously. Okay. Metal table. Metal shelf. A book. Let's see what I got. If they got anything cool. That is. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Microwave? Coffee! We got some coffee now. We're, golden gods. Nothing in there. Door doesn't work. see anything in those lockers?
It feels like I'm playing Kenshi right now, and I'm in some sort of, like, ancient laboratory, you know? And there's
Wonder
gonna
if
be
the
like a
owner's around.
robotic spider at any turn now, you know? It's kind of the energy I'm getting here. That or like a Fallout 4 dungeon is what this is. Like, I just entered some sort of vault.
Welcome to Vault 88. In this one, we got bears. That's right, bears, bears, and more bears. Oh, sorry, Yaoguai, I mean.
Where's the good stuff?
We got some zap. That is good stuff, you see.
Okay. So what we got in here? Nothing.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't care about your pack, friend. I care about resting in here. That's what I care about.
That maybe having it be a little brighter very soon, considering daytime is about to be dawning here.
It's one or the other. Like, I've been in the dam before, right? But,
Can hardly see in there.
like, we've been inside of the dam before, but I don't remember being in this section of the dam.
How do you freeze in here? Come on, it's perfectly warm.
Is this where I leave from? Technically, I suppose, yeah. Well, let's get ourselves comfortable, shall we? Might as well sleep for those 2 hours. And, wake up when there's gonna be some daylight. Yeah, that'll do, I suppose. That'll be as good as we'll get, I reckon. So yeah, we're currently inside of the lower dam, and this might be the path I need to take here. We are decently rested, I suppose. Got another frozen lad. I took my sleeping bag with me, that's good. See, surely there's gotta be a way to throw the candle, or sorry, the matchstick, without like having to swap hands, or items rather, or having it burn your hands with the gloves, with those very, very thick gloves, that is. Oh yeah, I do have a prying bar. You see, I kinda assumed I didn't have one for some reason. I don't know why.
This'll come in handy.
One long scarf. Work gloves, we already have those. Yeah, we already got our working gloves. Okay. Ooh, a flare? No, it's not wrong. We could use a flare, but then again, I won't. I'll just kinda have to flare my hands for, you know, a potential wild animal ambushing me without having to use the flare gun necessarily. Oh yeah, well, you're just gonna press H to sheath the matchstick, so to speak. Okay. Well, let's see. We are gonna be taking care of our needs real quick. AKA eating some Pinnacle peaches that are dusty, supposedly, although they are inside of a can, so I don't know how that happened. Must have been some manufacturing error. I think that is the bear's desk. Well, I'll put him a note there. A little notice for, customer service could be better. And we leave. Now let's see if it's gonna be like right here. Okay, it's not right here at least. And it is like,
There's like a little trailer. Couple of them actually in here. Bit of a car. I think we just heard the bear's footsteps right there. Old bedroll. Yeah, right. So that bedroll's so old I can't even sleep in there. Like, all I can do is just like dismantle it. Clearly.
Hope I can still eat this.
MRE, Canadian MRE. Good quality and meets all technical requirements so for it to be considered real food. Designed to keep a soldier on their feet. I like being on my feet. It's good. Well, let's look at the map. So we are in Mystery Lake. So we made it from Pleasant Valley through the mountains to Mystery Lake. That's what we just did. And in Mystery Lake, we need to find the trapper's cabin. It's a long trek, it is. It sure felt long with a bear chasing me down at the very least. I don't know, I got the resources. I got the means for it, right? I think I'm gonna go ahead and sleep some more. 2 hours maybe. Hope the weather's gonna improve by then. You know? So we can have a little more time on the outside without like freezing to death. We got decent amounts of food and water. Yeah, this is way better. Only 1 arrow down, I can respect that. Just kinda means I can stay out here for way, way longer than I would have been normally able to. Yeah, Trapper's Cabin. I know that there's not really any buildings on the railroad from that one time we did that one other challenge where we had to get a flare gun and kinda leave with it. And I would cope that Mystery Cabin would be a little smaller. Mystery Lake, I mean, not cabin. It's him, boys, that's him. Some right there. That's the boy. Okay, I keep on going. There's a good couple of rocks for me to stand on for safety. It's like the floor is lava, but again, it's just a bear that's the lava instead. I don't think I can make it up here, can I? No, I can't. No shot. I don't know, like, I guess we'll just take the river route back here. Trapper's Cabin. The place, the promised land. Somewhere in this hellhole, it is. Well, just go down here, but gently. Slowly. And most important, carefully. I glide alongside the wall. I do some wall gliding. There we go. You know what? Worked out just fine for me. At least, for now. Yeah, see, after some time you become a little incorporeal in Canada, you know, after you spend some time here. You get to glide alongside walls and whatnot. Dude, I'm so happy I'm so sticky. Otherwise I'd be probably already here with some broken leg. I can assure you that much. Okay. Well, we ran out of cliff. We ran out of cliff. So, again, my cope intensifies of hoping that this is gonna lead me to Trapper's Cabin. I mean, Shirty, right? A trapper, right? Guy who hunts animals and trolls them lethally. Would be somewhere inside in the middle of the forest, right? Shirty. Shirty, I mean, that's what trappers do, right? Trapper's cabin, my beloved. Where could you possibly be?
How the hell did that guy find me so quickly?
Especially, where's he coming from?
Yep. No time to lose, you know. Gotta head out. There's a wolf on the right. Yeah, you're the wolf. Do not force me to. Don't do that. There's some bigger creatures than you, and frankly, I think I've seen one of your comrades just now run, didn't I? Or was it just a bunny? Could have been just a bunny, you know. Wolves, bunnies, you kind of blend all together when fighting a bear, you know. You all look like pushovers after a while.
I think he started hunting that rabbit. So I just kind of casually glide along the wall here.
Okay, let's move on. To potentially Trapper's Cabin. Again, I am not sure where to go. Somewhere around here. There's a lake back there, and that sure was me getting spotted by the bear, wasn't it?
How you doing, Egon? Welcome.
Yeah, we're trying to find a place where we need to go to right now. That's just a thing, I don't know where to go to.
You see any buildings? I know I don't.
But yeah, man, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to Fantasy Canada.
This must be the mysterious mystery lake of mystery. Oh, that's more rocks down there and fishing huts. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, this must be the mysterious mystery lake. Has to be. Well,
I mean, I suppose I might as well warm up in one of these huts.
what about the one in the far back here?
Like, I do doubt that, the ice is gonna fall beneath me.
3 days started. Joy of working too. On two.
I see. So you got a day off.
That's nice. Now, there's gonna be like a grizzly who wants to give me a bit of a hug right around here somewhere. So I will simply go inside of this house for now.
What's inside of the trunk?
This stuff will come in handy.
Boring.
Yeah, I don't need more clothing. And if it's more clothing, I need something objectively better, not something that's about the same.
Too easy for you?
Because it's really not too easy for me, it's really not. How you doing, man? I'm currently working, I'm currently on my working and 2.5 week straight bender. So you gotta work 2.5 weeks now? Jesus. But hey, thank you so much for the 3 months, Icavo. Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks of work are gonna be not so tough as they sound to me right now.
I can use this.
Yeah, I mean, my mom has to do something very, very similar as in, after my birthday, effectively, after the 30th, she'll have to go to work for like 2 weeks straight. Including Sundays, 12-hour days. It's hardly legal. This is hardly legal over here, by the way. Like, that's... I am heavily against it. I'm heavily against it. But we all know that bureaucracy takes forever to actually do something, so there's really not much you can do except for suing them, and that's a lot of money. You should be suing a company, but like it's just hardly legal. It's hardly legal over here, but yeah. And then I get a 3-day weekend, and then a 4-day, and then I work 3 weeks straight. Jesus. The morning shot of whiskey helps me make it through. Well, I mean, sounds like you need that one. We are like barely able to have all the stuff we have in our inventory right now. I am quickly gonna eat my tactical peanut butter, and then drink some tactical toilet water right after. But yeah, careful, we're getting there. We also got those Canadian MREs right here. You know, just in case. We probably won't need them, but still. Here at Mystery Lake, this is Mystery Lake, by the way. We need to find the Trapper's Cabin. Now, that's gonna be the fun part, you see, because I have absolutely no idea on where that cabin might possibly be in. Oh, shit! Listen, big boy. It has not to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. There we go. Bro is camping. He really is. Dude, that bear actually is. Yeah. For sure.
Goodness.
Gummy Summit Soda. I think I'll sleep for 1 hour in here. You know, sleep off the whole bear attack situation. And just gotta move on. Go for our map and check, but that would be cheating. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna lie, it is tempting. It is actually tempting. Okay, left. Yeah, I'll try to find it for now this way. I'll try and find it. We still get 2 whole shots. To scare off the bear. Fucking hell. Dude. Can't be serious, right? I just keep on going and it's like coming from the front every time. Luckily there's those conveniently placed houses every now and then. I'll sleep for another hour right now out of spite. I spite the bear. That's right. He is being very much spited on. This is highly suboptimal weather. However, it is also surprisingly warm. I don't know, man. Look, I'll just make the executive decision and say, hey, I'm not gonna be traveling around in fog because I need to see buildings from afar. And I will not be... That's a massive spoon. I won't be able to see those buildings that I need to be seeing from afar with fog. So, I'll just sleep it off probably.
Can't have too much water.
Yeah, we got plenty of resources. We can afford to stay here for a while. We can afford it. It'll be just fine. Let's take a sippy of water. And sleep for like 5 hours right now. It'll be in the middle of the night when we wake up. But that is fine. Yep. Checking on my stats. You know, maybe it's time for 1 Summit Soda. Maybe 2 Summit Sodas. You know, depends on how I feel. Yeah, just 1 should be fine. 1 Summit Soda and some banked up dog food. You know, just for a bit of a midnight snack. There we go. And then we'll go back to sleep for as long as we can until we wake up due to just not being sleepy enough. Okay. Help. I lost my bed. We'll just sit here for like 3 hours now. Playing cards and stuff. You know, getting a little more tired. And especially thirsty, dude. Like, my guy, he has to drink a lot. It's absolutely crazy. Luckily, with plenty of toilet water again. And then I just sleep for as long as I can. Again, waking up due to natural causes.
We're playing some cards for another 2 hours?
Maybe? Okay, it's dawning. It's dawning. I'll sleep for a little more. Judging by the sound that I'm hearing right now, the weather is gonna be highly chaotic. Extremely so.
Yeah. Bed. 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 Okay. Somehow I got turned around. Just 1 hour, okay? 1 hour?
So how bad is it?
Okay. Nope.
Not dealing with that. I guess we'll just hang out for some more hours then.
We'll just have to wait, man. We'll just have to wait.
Is it maybe calmer now? Is the fog at least gone?
I can deal with this. This weather I can deal with. Yeah, this is fine. That's an okay condition we're in. I don't mind a little bit of snow.
You guys see any bears yet?
No, because he be seeing us, right?
I saw him.
He's on the ice field running towards me at Mach 5 speed. I can even hear him now. You don't suspect if I keep going up on the steep slope, the bear's gonna be like, nah, man. Not dealing with this.
Maybe I can make it onto this rock.
Good luck getting me up here, bear.
Sadly, I can't stay there, you see. Dude, so many paths to go, so many potential ways to be. Like, where's this heading now? Where does this lead, man? I need, like, some sort of signal tower to see the cabin. Potentially.
You know? Psychic power if you... Yeah. It's just gonna use his mind blast on me.
It's gonna, like, melt my brain with his psionics.
This might be the bear's home right there. Might be. And I can't really get up here. So... in the end, this is a dead end. This is some time wasted. Successfully, mind you. We did not fail. We successfully failed to continue. Good. Thank you for the 21 months. That's like almost a whole year of subs. Thank you. Welcome.
Why would you do this, Kyugi? Fucking hell!
I just thanked you. Did I just like explode? Can we at least check what you can find in this home?
I don't know, like, it's just like, I'm already gone, you know? And I'm getting progressively colder. And I kinda wanna see if I can find some shelter instead, like proper shelter. So, I didn't really see too much in there.
So maybe not winning. Maybe not. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking for a trapper's cabin, but the fun part is that I don't know where trapper's cabin is. So I was winning, though whether I will win or not is to be seen. Is that a railroad? There's a very, very tall tower, way in the distance. If I make it there, we might be able to spot Trapper's cabin. We might be able to. We might be able to. Yeah, right there. That's my current goal. Go up there. However, before we go there, we go inside of this building here first. There's a bear on me already, as you can hear by the ominous music. Dad and my guy is absolutely tired right now, so there's that. What can I find? Some zaps, some bandages. That's good. That's good. Okay, another bandage. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. We got a workbench. Got a furnace. Some Summit soda. Again, we're doing pretty okay in terms of supplies. So I can complain about that. If only I could search these cabinets a little faster. Painkillers. That's lovely. Very lovely indeed. For lamps. We don't need that. Because we don't really have a lamp. Or lantern, rather. To be fair, this right here would be one of the most ideal hideouts in the normal game mode. Because you have a workbench, you have a fireplace, you have what seems to be sufficient storage. Looks like a very nice base. This right here. Yeah, see? More fire. You even get a fridge. At least I assume that's one. Maybe not, but a fridge with some accelerant, you know? Can't go wrong with that. I'll sleep for 1 hour. Might be a mistake. We'll see. Hopefully it's not gonna be super windy outside. Okay, that's good. I will go ahead and drink some of my orange soda. You know, filling up both meters here real quick. Thank God soda has calories right now. Filling up that my tummy a little. Cloth. We don't even see what year it is. Oh well. I believe I'm still... Yeah, I'm in pain. I am in pain for 2 more hours. Fair enough. Got a badge rolling through. Got some ketchup chips. Hell yeah. Again, another reason Canada can't be real. Actually eats chips with ketchup taste. Not the president gonna lie. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, so we got them fishing huts back there. We got some very lovely weather right now. It's only a little cold. Got a stack. Got the guy, my boy, John Bear, sitting in the back. Yeah, that's the guy who's hunting me, by the way. Don't ask why. So this is the train track. I'm gonna ease my way down here. And then kind of run to the next little bit of stone. That's right. I want to go up there so I can draw a map of the surrounding area. And again, the cope is I'll be seeing the hunter's cabin then. It's him running straight for me. That's him. John Bear. John Bear, ladies and gentlemen, right there. John Bear feeds Twerk with poor stamina. And when I say poor, I mean poor. I mean my stamina might as well not exist, sort of poor.
Hey, you better stay away, okay? This gun is loaded.
This gun is loaded, dude. Dude, I will shoot! I will shoot! Dude, back off. Back off! That's right. That's right. Okay. I'll be on my way then. See, just threatening is enough. You don't actually need to pull the trigger. Just threaten the bear, he'll just walk away. He actually doesn't want any trouble. And neither do you, as the player. So, yeah, just threaten the bear a little, and he'll probably walk away. And you will too. That's the twitching guarantee right there. Okay, so we need to go up. We need to go to the top of this. Regen as much stamina as we can before the bear's gonna be like, hey, wait, hold on, I could have killed him. Just gonna turn around and try to do that very thing. Killing me, that is. Yeah, we got that signal tower. I kinda know this area. Bear. Oh shit, bro, sorry, I didn't know you were loaded, my dude. I'm gonna walk away now. Please don't shoot me. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Like, look, again, if I pull a gun on someone, they would probably just walk away, right? Like, they'd be like, oh shit, okay, I didn't know you were packing heat. I'm sorry, dude. It's like the banks, you know, they just need to follow instructions. When someone pulls a gun, you just follow their orders to not get injured. Even if it's just like a water gun, you still do it. Surely there's no way a bear's gonna be able to maneuver all of these stairs here up, right? Surely. And open a door. Surely, right?
There's gotta be something useful in here.
Well, guess what? There sure was something useful in there.
Yo! Okay, I'm strapped. I'm actually strapped now. I'm gonna dual wield those flare guns now. Okay, this is actually huge. Like, this is massive. Because we got from... Dude, we got a safe ammo too. Yo, I got 9 shots. I can shoot the bear any time of the day now. And actually not even feel bad about it. If a wolf shows up, I can just be like, hey, wolf, think about it twice. Think fast. Well, let's see what we draw on our map. Well, wasn't as useful as I had hoped. Not gonna lie. Trapper's cabin. I guess we gotta see it with our actual eyes, you know. See the trains. I see that one radio tower. I know that there's a cabin somewhere in there. I know there's something. I don't know if it's Trapper's cabin, however. Could be. Like, remember when we started Mystery Lake that one time? For the first challenge? We started, like, somewhere in there. So I'll just go that direction. I remember being up there and there was absolutely nothing. We got a vague idea of where to go. I don't know if it actually is Trapper's cabin or not. But, it's just kind of the best shot we got at this right now. To be fair. Most of my equipment seems to be in fairly working condition. I'm gonna try and repair my pants real quick. With the cloth we got, so I can warm up and stay a little warmer as well. Okay, we did do it. Never mind. I guess I'll go around this place then. Okay, now we're strapped. We got plenty of flare gun ammunition. I think we're good. Gonna go straight there or for the train tracks then right. I was thinking I was gonna go straight there. I know. I just don't think the trapper is gonna be close to the train tracks, because if a train was to drive through, it would scare off all the animals, right? So I would imagine the trapper would be like in the middle of nowhere. Speaking of middle of nowhere, I think we're gonna go a little off the script here as well and avoid the bear. I mean, if I don't have to shoot him, I won't, right? Like, we've gotten pretty good at avoiding him. But at the same time, I also won't be feeling bad if I do have to shoot him. We're gonna make it so that the, flare gun gets stuck in him. Like the flare itself. I'm gonna go perish, cause sicky. But assault and bears in my absence was boss. Yeah, I'll try not to cuddle with them too much. Being able to see more might help against the bear. Oh yeah, no, that for sure. For sure, for sure. As long as we got, like, rocks like these nearby, we should be fine. Should be able to avoid them. Because again, the bear is afraid of rocks. We debunked as much. You give go one, and also try to avoid those Puerto Rican bears. I heard you guys have a lot of them over there. Okay, going down. Affliction, sprain risk. Well, how about we don't? How about we don't have that, Sound like a deal? There should be behind me. That's a wolf? Probably. Yeah, something down here. Again, I recall something being down there. We go again with that little ominous stinger noise. The cabin, or is there a rock on top? That's a house, right? This right there, that's a house. No, that's a rock. No, that's a rock. Or is it? Hard to tell. Like, on the tippy top, that thing, you know? Where the bear at? An ominous sound, you see? Mighty ominous. My, anti-bear instincts are going haywire right now. No, I think it's just a rock. It's like a hallucination in the desert, you know, a Fata Morgana. It's not an actual thing that I thought I saw. Unnamed pond. But guys, I got some good news, and the good news are we're not freezing. I also got some bad news, however. Those tend to be very bear-related. Where you at, you bastard? Huh? Where you at? No, nothing. Must have been the wind. Let's go up. Oh shit. Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! You're gonna be very tired going up this hill. That's right. Don't do it. Do not. Don't go up this hill!
Need to rest soon.
Guys, he's not listening. He is going up that hill. Regardless. Yeah, I'm on the rock. I'm on the rock. What now, huh? Now what? Now what? That's right, run away. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, what the fuck? I think I hit him. Very much directly. It's in him. The flare gets stuck. Just as you Dan Rio de Janeiro? Really? Grenading knife. The high ground. You're panicking! I have the high ground. You can't do anything to me. Well, let's give us some time to maybe find the place we are here to find. If we do find the place we're here to find, maybe. I don't know if we are. It's reloaded, by the way. Oh, sounds like the bear is coming back again. It's coming back for seconds. I think the bear might be picking up on our strat on hopping on a rock. Juke him. Maybe. However, I will do something very important right now. And that is drink some coffee. It's gonna make me less tired, you see. I will also go ahead and do another something. Not coal, but charcoal. We had it somewhere. There it is. It's not gonna be that useful. Of course. At least we can see a little bit of something, you know? At least we saw a little bit of something. Of our surrounding. Oh, man. It doesn't have to be this way, Mr. Bear. Just show me where the trapper's cabin is, and we're gonna be done here. That's all I need to know. You don't have to keep chasing me, guy. You don't have to keep doing that. We can simply get along. I find my house, and you find your inner peace. How about it? How about it? Good, right? Think about it, big guy. You could be just fine. On flare gun even. Well,
Something's making me feel tired.
I don't know, could be running away from a bear. Could that be something to do with it? There's a cabin down here. I don't know, maybe a trapper lives in this one. It's small and humble. Middle of nowhere. Trapper's homestead. Guys. Is this the one? This it? Trapper's cabin. Oh! To be continued. Yeah, that's it. We did it. Took me 4 days. What a absolutely anticlimactic ending. What an absolutely anticlimactic ending this was. Yeah. Well, this is... I confirm. Oh, did I just confirm trying again? No, I don't want to get mauled by him right away. Is it... Did I fuck up? No! No! I don't want to do this again, I just did it! Well, this is what it would look like if you were to fail and the bear was to grab you, you know? Yeah, I just wanted to show everyone how that would look like. This is the guy who was hunting me the entire time. And then we got the trappers. Anyways, I did not mean to restart it by accident. Whoopsie. We did it though! Yeah, we did do the whole thing. We did, against all odds, find Trapper's cabin, which was interesting. And technically speaking, we did Hunted Part 1. So Hunted Part 2. Now you're the hunter with the bear killer rifle in hand. Track the old bear to its den. Sure, we'll try it. We'll try that one, yeah? We'll see how it's gonna go. Might as well continue this saga. Trapper's cabin. Oh, I'm strapped. Oh, I'm strapped now. What's that, rifle meter that I'm seeing at the bottom right? What, am I getting tired? I actually got too tired to aim. Man, that rifle would be heavy, you see. Can't keep it up, you see. Can't keep it up.
Could end up being useful.
How am I looking? No, I'm naked again. Basically naked. Might as well be naked. Well. CQB, yeah. Well, he does know CQB, that's for sure. Bear's all about CQB. Well, headsets. This, I mean, good and all. Would have said yes to some clothing, to be fair. Shut up out there. I'm getting some gear back that I should have had. Well, let's go inside, I guess. Instead of a flare gun, we'll use the real... Fuck you! Yeah, you run. Yeah, how's that feel now, huh? How's that feel now, huh? That's right. You keep running, sucker. You keep running! Oh, gotta follow him, huh? Over that hill. That's where he went. You gotta follow the footsteps and the blood. Oh, you ready? You ready? Keep running, little boy. Poetic, yeah. The last man in Canada terrorizing the last bear in Canada. Following through Max's last stand. I can see his footsteps and blood coming through here. Like, why wouldn't the bear just kinda keep on running? Like, he got shot like 3 times by now. Gotta keep on following here. Oh, gotta keep on those tracks. You'd think it'd be bleeding a little more than, you know, just this. Okay, yeah, he really hauled ass this time around, huh? He ran. Man, that bear ran away. If only I had the same clothing I had before, because now I'm extremely cold here. Well, I would imagine that this challenge here would take too long, considering that we got gun and we shot the bear a couple of times already, right? Like, I don't think I would need to go over entire zones and whatnot. Bear went through up here. Oh, I see him now.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Tracked you down all the way over here.
Big guy. Yeah, now he hears the threatening music that I kept hearing before. Yeah, that's right, you fucking run away. Yeah, that's right. That's right, you got it now. Yeah, now you understand it, little guy. However, I will have to stop my pursuit in the nearest house, for I am freezing to death, you see? A little TLDR. Damn, my stamina's not that good. Yeah, it'd be so nice if I could have kept my gear from before. Like, at least have some clothing on me, right? So I'm not, like, freezing to death. Like, immediately. At least give me gloves.
Well, I see the train right there. And what might be a house. Right next to it. Well, the wind is picking up right here. Gotta be slow and steady in here. This wind.
Yeah, up on the top left we got that little hut again. That little,
Tower. Well, we could probably seek some shelter inside of. But then again, I don't want to lose track of my prey here, you know? But God, I'd love to move faster than this. There he is. Right next to the house. Wanna go, big guy, huh? You wanna go? Oh, let's go! You run away. However, I will go inside of this house so I, don't die.
He can take a few shots, can't he, huh? That bear is built different. He absolutely is built different.
I take the charcoal just in case I need to use charcoal at any point. I guess. Accelerant.
That should help warm things up.
And add some fuel. Yeah, need to stay a little warm right now after all, since, the whole not feeling so good part's kicking in here. Yeah, we can break this down. Only takes about 8 minutes. There's some more fuel. Look, all I need to do is get nice and warm, you see? That's it. Make some water in the meantime, too. Stick of paper, can opener, jerry can.
Yeah, I mean, it still feels extremely scripted when shooting the bear now.
Like I shot him a couple of times, and I don't think that animal would be able to run as it does right now here. I just don't believe that. Get some rifle cartridges, time to reload. Shot by shot. Okay, we got a full magazine almost, except for one shot. But yeah, no, it's just like, again, those aren't small rounds we're pumping them full with
could
right
use
now,
this.
so... There's some serious ordnance we got.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like geared up.
Yeah, it's like, ballistic vest, right? And, he also got that,
Kevlar. It's made of Kevlar. It's a Kevlar bear, let's face it.
that's the things we're up against. Well, it's better than nothing. Slightly warmer overall.
Yeah, just really not that much. Really not that much clothing in here. Bit of a shame. We don't have a sewing kit either.
As for me to stay a little warmer, in terms of like making gear and repairing gear, didn't see the option for that. I add some fuel. I do not add some fuel, never mind. I did lie. Okay, I take this with me. I pick it up. And then I go ahead and place the actual big pot of water that I'll be making here. So I'll just pass some time. Well, it's still snow. Well, time for some hunting. I guess it'll have to do. So the bear went up here. Let's give chase, shall we?
We're not super duper tired yet, so...
It went
around here... There's still some little bit of blood
that I can follow. I did lose his track a little, but I'm pretty sure he went down the railroad.
What if his actual den is that one place I said it would have been?
You know, like jokingly that one time. Did you want me to investigate class? What if that's the one that we're gonna go to? Now that'd be something.
I don't know if it's gonna be around here though. It might have taken a left.
He might have. Derailment. No, that's not a bear. That's a wolf. Wolf, listen, I am packing heat. I will kill you if I have to. Wolf, the fucking bear's running away from me. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this?
Can't feel my feet.
I can't feel my feet, and that's my last warning on to you. Think about it, doggo. Think about it. I will shoot you, and you will be dead. I will do it. I will. I will shoot you. I will make you into a nice coat. What do you mean that didn't scare him off? Fucking stupid dog. What did you expect would happen?
Too cold to think.
Well, sadly I did miss it one time. And I did lose the bear's tracks. Is it really like one of them challenges where it wants you to like go after the bear non-stop? So we got some bear blood here. We got some blood over here. Very tiny droplets leading this way. Bear tracks. I'm back on ya. I'm after you once again, big guy. And to be fair, I'm freezing once again as well. But what's a bit of, you know, what's a couple of lost fingers to me anyways, right? I'm tracking down my arch nemesis. John Bear. Yeah, he went down this route. I got a distinct feeling that he did. Somewhere in here. Maybe up this hill, perhaps? Perhaps, yeah. Yep, seems like it. Went all the way up here. Well, affliction, frostbite risk. Happens, you know, happens. Again, once a little bit of frostbite. I'm getting the biggest game of my life right now. Oh, I see him. Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter where I am. Oh, you just not give a shit about it? Keep running, buddy! Yeah, it feels like he's invincible. It really just feels like he's a invincible god. And, you know, he is scripted to, you know, just run to his den. That's the impression I have here, because no way that thing would still be alive after I shot him like 6 times with this rifle here. Unless it's actually made out of Kevlar instead of like meat and bones and fur. The Kevlar bear. Truly one of a kind. A one of a kind opponent. I mean, after all, he does have some arrows stuck in him as well. So someone else already attempted to take him down prior to me. But, yeah. If a couple of 7.62s ain't gonna take him down, then I know what is. Just gotta keep him going down here. Ah, you see him again down there. Hey, big guy. Wanna try this again? Make my day, come on. Ooh. Better keep running. I'm persistent if nothing else. Alright? If nothing else, damn it, I will be persistent. Now, if only I had some coffee with me. Nothing better than hunting down a bear with some coffee in your hands. his tracks. Where'd they go? Just down? Yeah, just down. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he really, like, curved around somewhere or not. Just gotta stay on top of him.
Again, surely he can't be that far away from his den.
Yeah, there he is again. He just runs for a little bit, and then comes back again. It's gonna be like, yeah, maybe I can take you on now. Get shot, rethinks the entire situation, and so on. Couple of wolves, which are being scared shitless right now. Clear cat. I'm a persistent hunter.
Maybe that's his den over there, you know? Yeah, right there. Dude, isn't that actually the place I said his den would be in? Isn't that actually the place it is? It really looks like it. Like, yeah, it literally is, isn't it? Wasn't I in those rocks earlier and being like, yes, this must be the bear's den, blah, blah, blah. It totally is.
100% right now. Well, I'm on you. You are not escaping me that easily, boy. I know you went down the street. There's some very clear evidence of that happening.
Wow, Druid and bear tank form? Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna turn to like one of those moonkin, one of those owls, which I always thought were ugly as all hell.
Yeah, just insta-cast heals, yeah. I did start yesterday a Demon Hunter.
And as I was kind of curious to it, I actually like it.
Demon Hunter's kinda nice. But they ain't replacing Death Knight, you know. Death Knight, my beloved.
That thing's there to stay. But it was pretty interesting to see them. Yeah, they're pretty fun. I did play as them.
I was like, yeah, I made a Night Elf.
And I was like, I want to play Alliance though. So I just had a Night Elf made, but then they made a Blood Elf instead. To be Horde again. I only got the other one in case some friends want to play Alliance, you know, just in case. I can't bear this tension. It's pretty intense, is it not? Damn, a house. Or, well, I guess calling this a house is a little, bit of an overstatement. A cabin. Yeah, we found it.
It was a very underwhelming ending, by the way. Extremely underwhelming. This is part 2, by the way. Basically, you walked into the cabin, and it just kind of ended, right? It sort of just ended. And then part 2 begins, which strips you naked, first of all. Hence me being stripped naked. And now you're just gonna hunt down the bear. I shot him like 6 times by now. He's still running away. Really just making me believe that, he is scripted to go to a certain location. And basically that's where I confront him. Because right now he's only running away. That's really all that's happening. And I'm also a little cold and tired, so I'm just taking this time to rest. Here we go. Alrighty. Again, what's a bit of frostbite, I say? If you have that bear-killing rifle.
Hey, I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
I see you!
Again, and now you should be hearing like that tension music when the bear spots you in the previous challenge. That's what the bear's hearing right now.
I think I need to lay down.
You do not need to lay down.
You were stripped. Yeah, right. Like we totally didn't decide to go naked after him. Yeah, what can I say? We're a little unhinged, you know? We're a little unhinged. We're a bit of a madman, you know? Bit of a mad lad.
That is I, the naked hunter. See, you can destroy my clothing. If I don't have any clothing to begin with. That's right. Yeah, we do have bear tracks. We do have those. Bear tracks and a little bit of blood. The tracking mechanic in this game isn't bad, or rather, looking at the ground. Yeah, it has this dominance and all. Yeah, time in the wilderness does that. True. But yeah, players, I was saying earlier that I suspect the bear's running towards that one place that I called out as the bear's hideout. Kinda seems like that's where he might be running to right now. It would make sense to say the least. Where the bear tracks now. Like, I know he ran down here. I mean, I literally see him. I just lost his tracks. And that's about it. Yeah, keep on going, boy. Keep on going. For the eyes, huh?
As a bear killing rifle, I feel cheated a tiny bit. I know, right? The bear killer rifle sure doesn't kill the bear. I shot him, what, like, 8 times? Maybe 9 times even? Like, I did pick up 3 bullets earlier. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, about 8 times. I shot a bear about 8 times. 2 times I shot at wolves. We got 3 shots left right now. I mean, yeah, bear killer rifle. I want a refund. Didn't kill the bear yet, alright?
All I see here and there is a bit of...
Like, this is all the blood he's losing. Just tiny drops.
Like, I shot him 8 times. He should be gushing his organs at this point. Not just have
teeny tiny blood droplets
come out of him, you know? Well, let's do all the sprinting we can still, before we are unable to sprint due to being tired. Yeah, might need some bear killing dynamite, you know what? Not wrong, might need that. Sure could use some of it. Marketing doing a better job than engineering.
yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Scamming the average consumer, you know? In times of need where they need to rely on the product. But in the end, you know, that's consumerism for you.
Drained.
Well, here we go. Unable to sprint. No.
Because I'm a little EP.
Ah, found you again. You were waiting for me. How convenient that is. It's time for showdown!
Fool! I saw you in the face like 5 times, dude. How are you still standing and running like this? Shouldn't you how do you leave so many tracks? Shouldn't you be at least limping? You know, at least you should be limping. Pretend at least like you have a brain trauma, like, at least do the RP thing for me, thank you. Like, RP the brain trauma if you don't have any. Try to make me feel good about shooting you with the bear killer rifle, please. Got, like, negative brain matter at this point. Yeah, like, that thing shouldn't exist anymore. Bullet-resistant fur? Maybe. He got shot so many times, you know. He microdosed on bullets, you know, and now due to microdosing on bullets, just, like, completely immune to them. I think that's the bear right there. Maybe? No, that's a wolf. That's the bear! And I think there's some camping huts back there where we could take a bit of a break in. Besides, I know, like, what if I run out of bullets? You know, Kevlar free, I know, right? Yeah, like, what if I run out of bullets? Maybe your bear killing rifle is a .22? Yeah, I mean, maybe, right? How you doing, Hyperchrome? Welcome. Yeah, I mean, it felt like 7.62s, but yeah, well, what if it's just .22s? What if? Well, you know, I'll just let the bear run a little. I'll be going to these 3 buildings over there in the meantime. You know, maybe I'll sleep some. I'll sleep about it. You know, I'll sleep on this whole bear killing thing. Maybe his wounds are gonna get inflamed and fester, and that's gonna kill him. Surely. We'll see, I mean. I can see where it's going. It's going right there. Okay, bear. Well, I'll be right with you, okay? Do you think that's the cave? Is that a cave? Might be a cave. You know what? If it's a cave, I will not slow down. I mean, sure, one building right there, but it looks like it is his home. So maybe we can kill him right there. If the game allows me to do it, at least, like, it all being scripted and whatnot, right? Come on now, big guy. I see you got a nice cape there. And I got 2 shots with your name on it. It has to be his den. It's gotta be. Now we gotta be careful. Remember what they say about cornered animals, right? You can see me being a little anxious already. You changed colors! Ah! It's fine. It's part of the plan. It's part of the plan. Part of the plan. I'm fine. See, he didn't actually bite me. He's just undressing me a little. Woo! It's part of the plan. Guys, I don't know about you. I don't see any injuries on that bear. Well. For a few hours seemed pretty brutal, straight out. Hey, where you dragging me? No! Not the snoo! To be continued. And we did it. We succeeded. It actually seemed to have... Yeah, as I said, completely scripted. Absolutely just fully scripted, this one. Like, I could have shot the bear with all my bullets and still be alive. What a lame ending. Like, what an actually lame ending this was. Well... I mean... I guess, right? I suppose. But yeah, Hyperchrome. I'm doing the challenges, right? I'm doing the... we can delete this one. Like, I'm doing the challenges. We did the bear ones. Because I think they were pretty intuitive. The business is pretty legit ending. It's like the scene in Baldur's Gate when you romance the druid, you know? That's what happened. Hopeless Rescue, we tried. We didn't finish, but we tried. It was pretty fun. Whiteout? I don't know. The storm arrives in 30 days. Stockpile enough food, water, and supplies in the coastal highway. Quonset garage before it hits. I mean, it's... whatever. I mean... I don't really care about this one. It just sounds like... long for the sake of it being long. Nomad... same thing. Survive 3 days each in 15 specified locations across the game world. Just... long. Archivist, same thing. Go across the entire world just to look at PCs during auroras. As the dead sleep, what is this one? Visit all the grave sites marked on your map. There is no time limit as your life apps. Death is the only barrier. Again, just travel, look, travel and look. Yeah. And the climactic when a bear would have just died in this cave cause of blood loss. It would have made sense, right? But instead we just pissed him off, apparently. However, there's one challenge that I personally was rather curious about. Escape the Darkwalker. The Darkwalker's hunting you. Paint glyphs to survive as long as you can. Search for the green fires. Learn all you can about the Darkwalker. Knowledge will help you find a way to defeat the entity. I will not succeed. I will not succeed. But I am interested, to say the least. Now we can even select the starting location. Hushed River Valley. Why not? Connects to Mountain Town. For advanced players, a remote wind-blown valley known... Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, let's try it. Lure. Attract the Darkwalker. Ward. Safe zone for 15 minutes! That's nothing! Dispel fog. Delay fog by 50%. One use only. And Titi? Are you French? Ah, wait. Ah, oui, and Titi. You know, like they always told me in school, I need to hold down my nose so I sound a little more French. So, voulez-vous parler français? Does it sound convincing? I mean, the Dark Walker is hunting you. If it touches you, you die. Okay, got it. Green fires offer protection. Paint glyphs to survive as long as you can. With enough knowledge, the entity might be able to be banished for good. That's what I'm curious about. Darkwalker. Darkwalker arrival. 15 minutes. Okay. Got it. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, you guys! Darkwalker gonna arrive in T-minus 15 minutes! I wore the hat. Okay, that's it. Not to talk French in school after the French teacher cussed me out of my hands being in your pockets, really? Yeah, I mean, French is one of those mysterious languages that I used to be good at. Genuinely, I used to be good at French. Then I forgot all about French during summer break. Then I had to learn French from scratch again. I was like in the advanced class, and then I dropped down to the basic class because I forgot it, right? Then after high school, I was like, I won't need French again anymore, right? Then I did school for like finances, right? For finance shenanigans, like Kaufmann, we call it over here. Just basically businessman education, I guess. I don't know what you would translate it as. I think Kaufmann, one-to-one translation would be businessman, but it goes like towards like secretary, accounting, you know, like stuff like that is what it is. Then I had to learn French from scratch again, and I was like, I learned French a little, you know, like no one was actually good at it at that point. And, you know, I went ahead, just kind of, you know, got done with school yet again. And I was like, okay, now I definitely won't need French anymore, right? So I worked for a company that didn't use French. And then later on, like, it keeps showing up, you see? Je parle français, performant. Ah oui, c'est très bien. Je m'appelle Talk. Like, I used to, like, do the introductions, right? Like, je m'appelle Twerk. J'habite au Canada. Je aime du Dakar. Je parle France. Petit piece. Wee bit. Wee. Yeah, so that's it, yeah. I can do now. Hey guys, I educate you during the stream. But yeah, it's like, yeah, French, I kept forgetting. I kept deleting French out of my... Yeah, we won French mode. We won French mode, you guys. We won French mode. Yeah, we won bear mode. We did. Well, winning. We finished bear mode. We died, I guess, scripted ending to die. After shooting like 20 times, I suppose. But, yeah. We won the battle but lost the war, basically, yeah. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, basically, I used to know French way better than I do these days. And I kept deleting it out of my brain. And then it kept showing up. It kept being relevant. For some reason. For some fucked up reason, it kept staying relevant. You know, it's messing with me, man. And, yeah, no, it's, sure something. So, guys, Dogwalker's gonna be here in 10 minutes. Just remember, be friendly to him, be very welcoming. Don't be rude. And, all I know, this challenge has non-stop night. There is no daytime. This is about as bright as the game will be getting here. It won't be any brighter than this. Now don't worry, I got a stone. So if it comes down to it, I can take down the Darkwalker. I just throw a couple of rocks at him, and bam, gone. I'll win. Can a French speaker tell me how you say these nuts in French? Just hold your nose and say these nuts. It's probably gonna work out. Oh, we these nuts. Yeah. Very nasal. Very nasal. This language. Yeah, look, it's a pretty high rope bridge. You think that the dog walker knows how to climb up a rope? Surely not, right? Okay, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe enough for me. Just don't pronounce the last letter of a word that... yeah, like if it's like an E. I'm fine, don't worry about me, I'm okay. Need a moment? Need some... Need a bit of time here? Need some stamina? You good? All I know is how to say, you know, fuck your mom. In French, that's one of the things. Or not even that. I just know how to say, your mom. Ta mère. And that's it. Ta mère. I know how to say, fuck your mama in Albanian. It's one of the few things I know how to say in Albanian. Because obviously, when you learn a language, you start by learning the cuss words. Obviously. I think this rope bridge will defeat me. I'm struggling going up. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. This feels like Daggerfall. You know, like in Daggerfall. Yeah, the most funny. I mean, German numbers are kinda insane creating those empire words that span multiple lines. Yeah, I mean, there's like, Torschlusspanik, there is things like, Gehirnerschütterung?
So tired.
That's one of them. Maybe you should know Gehirnerschütterung. Very relevant to what we're doing right now. So how am I looking? Oh, it's only sprained. Don't worry about it. It's just sprained. Well, maybe a coffee will help me. You know, maybe, you know what? Maybe one of those coffees is gonna do the trick, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That hurts.
Yeah. Maybe. 1988 being a word. Ah. 1900. No, we don't say 1900. We would say like 1988 is what we would say, right? 1988. Like 80 and 8, yeah. I don't know, man. I still think French has it way worse in terms of like numbers. Like 78 being like or like they say like 70, right? They say like 7 plus 10. Isn't that like 7 plus 10? 90 being like maybe 70 plus 10? Something like that. 70. 70-10. 78. 70-10-8. That's 88. Yeah, 4-20-19. Yeah. I think French numbers are far worse than German ones. German numbers have an order, right? French do just fuck all. You know, like they just kind of do something there. They give you like math homework in your math homework, you know? I had a disagreement with my German teacher. She asked me for anything in German and I responded in English. It's fair enough. fair enough. Teachers are a language. Hey, you know, I'm very tempted to just kind of chuck myself down this
Gotta
cliff,
stop
but
that blood loss.
I mean, I suppose we might as well see the Dark Walker, right? It's like my English grades nodded and told me she can respect I know one language well, so if I'm gonna sit quiet, I'll get a passing grade. Really? Damn! A man back there be haggling, you know, negotiating with teachers being like, ah, you're good enough, you can pass, you pass. Shrub bush. Really? I need a headset? You're gonna block me off like this? You gonna give me the scrub treatment? Damn. Toxic. What if I'm just gonna sit down here and just wait for the Dark Walker?
I'm getting weaker.
Just pass some time. Okay, I thought he would be here by now. Never mind. I died from blast loss. Is that the Dark Walker that I'm seeing right here? We can do better. You know, like, not fall down a cliff, maybe. Sort of better. Blue balled by some bushes. Sure did, man. I sure did. So it seems like in-game time works differently than I thought in this challenge here. It's a little more anomalous. It feels like I'm trying to escape the back rooms. Okay, well, and this campfire is not like one of those green ones, right? I can just take it with me, nice. It is called entropy. Entropy and atrophy. Gotta stay on top of you, you know? You keep walking out, brother. My Mandarin teacher told me if I couldn't speak, to just say nothing, and it was a very quiet class, yeah? I heard mixed things about Mandarin. Like, apparently if you try and learn it, it's actually not that difficult, as many would lead you to believe, to think. At least speaking it probably isn't that difficult. Writing is a whole nother caliber, right? It's like with Japanese. Maybe you can speak Japanese, but like with those kanjis and whatnots, with however many hundreds they got, do not even all Japanese people know all the kanji, right? So, just to put it in a bit of a perspective, yeah. Yeah, like, but apparently it's not that brutal to learn, as many would lead you to believe. That's just what I heard. Beautiful waterfall, this one. Surely. Dark Walker arrival. I'll be honest, I kinda really wanna see the Dark Walker. You know what we ought to do? We ought to find a building, go inside of the building and see if the Dark Walker can go inside. If he can't go indoors or those cliffs, then I'll be just fine, right? But, we'll see. Forgettable, yeah. Yeah, that could also be it. Forgettable. Yeah, I know, like, I have some passing interest in those things, like learning languages, but, like, I'd love to learn languages. It's just like, I don't have the time to do that, like, you know, streaming, working, taking care of myself and existing, you know, maybe hanging out with some friends, you know, walking with the dogs, you know, doing those things, plus maybe also like preparing some things here and there for various stuff, like again, stream or work, right, like you have all of that, maybe doing some art here and there, like I would need certainly to sacrifice a few things if I was to really want to go deep into learning languages. Maybe once everything's a little more stable, I'll sit down and learn some languages more properly. So yeah. Or that being slowly falling apart. Yeah, like,
I know, like, that's a good example. Like, French has a lot of words, for example, that, if you say it slightly differently, it means something completely different. Or, my favorite, okay, unrelated to difficulty, but, I just think it's funny. So you have, Japanese, right? You have Japanese. They say something like chotomate. And that means, what does it mean? Wait. Like, wait what? Something like that? Am I getting that right? If anyone watches anime only subbed religiously, please tell me. But I think it's something like that, like wait, what, something like that. Was it what? No, what? Maybe, I don't know. It's wait, something with wait. I'm pretty sure. And then you have Slovakian, right? Slovakian. Which I personally think is basically Czech but cute. not to be like derogatory of the language itself, right? But it just sounds so cute to me. And they also have chotomate. And that means, what do you have there? Like, what you got? That's basically what it means, right? Can you some Polish words? Yeah. I mean, I also know a couple. No, not the most, but a couple. Learning the hard way in Spanish and accent mark changes the meaning of the word a lot. Yeah, it does. Spanish is something I try to learn as well, or I'm trying to learn right now. But yeah, like, the first Polish word I learned was szybko.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Hurry, like, go fast. Blue man. Niebieski człowiek. Niebieski. That means blue? Huh. Over here we would say, like, modry człowiek. Like blue being modry. You know, those gloves are actually good, but not in this situation. A good pronunciation? Oh, that's probably because I know Czech. So Czech, Polish, right? Those things are like... We're effectively neighbors anyways, right? Not just effectively, we literally are neighbors. I mean, I can spit out some Czech words if you want me to, you know. My hometown all the way in the east, Ostrava. You know, I'm gonna go to those coal mines and, you know, I'm gonna pull like that one movie, you know, with that guy who was like a model and he went to the coal mining town with his parents and brother, you know. That's how I'm gonna go to Ostrava, you know. And a Polish person, Czech language sounds like a joke, yeah? Yeah, that's how I feel about speaking. You know? Like, it just sounds so cute. It just sounds so cute to me. Again, not derogatory or anything, it just sounds so cute. Like comedy speak, yeah? Can you give me an example? I started with Russian from my parents. Russian barely care about the order of the words, yeah? German... Oh, I'm being a little tired right now. Do you think I can eat something on here, like on the top? I'm slowing down, you know? The thing's happening again. I'm thinking about grammar. Very difficult language if you don't want to sound like an asshole. And then in English school and online, something in between, but it's just gonna get confusing me when you have. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, it's a very difficult language indeed. Like German has a lot of structure to it, right? Szukać in Polish means to look at something. In Czech, root to fuck. Root to fuck. Oh, szukat! Yeah. Szukani. Yeah, that's like rude fuck. Yeah, that's right.
Stop.
See, I'm kind of trying to go back down because ain't no way I'm gonna go up there. Yeah, it's like the impolite version of coitus. Yeah, it's like fuck. Yeah, like the cussing version of.
It's not cussing. Hold on. It's not actually cussing. It's just like a more impolite way of saying sex, basically.
Something's making me feel really
Yeah,
tired.
that's basically, yeah. It's basically about what it is. Shukani. I think it's also funny that, like, guys, you're getting a deep insight right now to check. Basically, Suka is quite written in Russian. Yeah, Suka, very similar to Shukat.
Just want to lay
I mean-
down for a bit.
You know, them Slavic languages, after all.
Yeah, English neighbor was Czech with a friend and they split and she screamed at him through the...
What are you, Shukats?
Yeah. Or, yeah, Shukats. Or, you know, I like... What you say, like, there's like a slang word, basically, like, to smoke one. It'd be basically the word-for-word translation, like, oh yeah, why don't you smoke me one? Which means basically giving head, right? Vykuřit. Or like to smoke out, basically. It's something like that, yeah, I mean, the most rude things I learned throughout my stay in Prague, for sure. That's where I learned most of the ruder words. Because obviously, Grandma and Twerkma, they don't wanna teach young Twerk how to cuss all those things. Like, yeah, sure, I was able to cuss, especially my granny. I got one of those grannies. Like, she just cusses like a sailor, you know. They just cuss like a sailor. Like, she is very creative in the way she cusses at my grandpa. Very creative, you know. I don't know what you guys would call that one parasitic fly. There's that one fly who looks like a normal fly. It's a little bigger, however. It's a bit of a bigger fly and like hurts you when they bite you. They work like a mosquito in a way. And in Czech, we call them hovado. In German, we call them Bremer. And I don't know what they're called in English, but they're just like those bigger flies and they bite you and it's really annoying and I kill them on sight. They deserve death and nothing but death. And my granny, you know, called my grandpa one of those things and I was like, damn, I mean, yeah, sure, like... And, like, not just that, like, she was really creative with it. Like, the build-up, you know, the actual note that she wanted to hit, you know, like, just complete destruction 100 from her side, you know? You have something similar happen in Spanish, right? When someone cusses at you in Spanish, like, they're pretty creative, okay? We're gonna be creative about it. German, I wouldn't say German is, like, the most creative to cuss at with people. It just sounds angry to a lot of folks, and most likely if you cuss at someone in German, chances are you're probably angry. So, there's that. English, it's kind of boring. It's kind of boring to cuss at people. Like, you can be like, "Ah, you complete imbecile, you parasitic asshole. Why would you do such a completely brain-dead fumble?" Like, you can try, but like it doesn't have the same punch, right? It doesn't hit as hard as what I mean. It doesn't hit as hard. It's not like Destruction 100. Like a police officer screaming at you. Yeah. You curse after every 5th sentence. Fair enough. Yeah, in Czech you take a shot after every 5th sentence, really. Oh God, Bramble's cucking me yet again, really? Is this happening? Can I go around? I can in fact not go around. Well, stupid Brambles. Doing the Bramble again. It's a shame, really. Well, I mean, I suppose we'll just be awaiting the arrival of the Darkwalker. After all, that's kinda our goal. Regardless, you see. Even I love you sounds like an order. Ich liebe dich. Auf den Boden! Ich liebe dich! They have Swiss German, right? Like, the Swiss German stuff that I talk, I think sounds a little cuter than German German. Like, if I was to say ich liebe dich, instead of like German German, it'd be ich lieb dich. That's Swiss German, by the way. Ich lieb dich. It sounds so much cuter now, doesn't it? It just sounds so cute. like, it just sounds so cute, doesn't it? Lieb dich. Liebe dich. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, languages are beautiful. There's something to cherish, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, no, it's always nice to learn a new language. Hence, I'm, like, very open to, like, those things and always, like, curious about, hey, how do you say this? How do you say that in another language? How do you say this and that? Well, 3, 2, 1. Beep! The dog walks through his hunting. Survive until it devours you. What do you mean, survive until it devours you? Survive until it... What do you mean, survive until it devours me? You hear that? It's coming from there. Some big fucking footsteps I'm hearing. Well, you heard him. All you gotta do is survive until it devours me. And that's about it. Okay, I mean... I'm hearing it. Dog walker. Okay, I hear the boy. I don't see him though. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Evil rabbit? Yeah, it's gonna be like, the Knights of the Coconut. It's gonna be like one of those rabbits. It comes from there. Comes from the mountain. The mountains themselves want to kill me. Huh. Interesting. This one won't be as gentle as the bear was. Probably not.
I just want to see, to be honest. That's really the main thing I want right now.
I would also love to test if he can go indoor or not.
You know what this reminds me of? What's the one movie called with the STD ghosts?
If you know, you know. It follows. It follows. That's the one. Yeah, so you have It Follows. It's a entity. It just knows where you are at all times, right? And that's kind of what this here feels right now. Like, it feels like It Follows. Except for I didn't really fuck. Unless the bear counted. Wait, hold on. I did get fucked by the bear, but I didn't think it was that literal. It was a pretty silly movie. Like, you had that one guy, like, it's so dumb, right? It's so dumb. Like, it's like, yes, I fucked you. Now there's a ghost after you. Like, what? Huh? Why is there an STD ghost? I mean, I feel like the movie was just basically made to, you know, be like, hey, kids, safe sex, okay? That's kind of what it felt like. Just one whole ad for, safe sex. It's so silly, though. It's such a silly movie. You know, it sounds really close to me. It really sounds like it's right there. I'll warn ya. I got that rock. I got my rock in here. And rock and I. I'm not about to fuck around with that thing. Very.
Gotta get out of here.
Oh shit. Anxiety. Darkwalker proximity. Okay. I like. This is pretty cool. Yeah, it's fast. Guys, I got some of that anxiety in me. So I can outrun the Darkwalker by just walking. See? If I just walk by foot here, I'm able to mostly outrun him. Oh, he sounds really close. I mean, to be fair, he is really close, but still. Why am my screen getting so dark? Is it the Darkwalker doing dark
This is a
magic?
nightmare. I'll wake up.
Yeah, see, I can outrun him on foot without having to sprint. So there's that. I walk faster than he does, but God, are you loud?
This is like something out of a horror movie.
I mean,
yeah.
and then people said the biggest issue in the long dark would be just like a bear or two, you know? Yeah, I'm out walking death at a very brisk pace. However, I think that's fair enough, you know why? Because that thing, it just stays on top of me, like it keeps following me, right? It keeps chasing me. I might go to sleep, and that thing will be here, you see? That's how that'll be. And let me just walk through the wastes real quick. I think I can nail this bunny. Haha, gotcha. You didn't outwalk me. Maybe, you know, it's a sacrifice the Darkwalker's going to accept. Little bun. I want to try something. Okay? And for that, I would need one of those climbing ropes. I learned that energy drinks I like are actually sparkling juice on 500ml can has 3 times less caffeine than 12ml can of Red Bull. Well, Red Bull does have a lot, to be fair. Red Bull does have a lot of caffeine inside of it. It's pretty nutty, Yeah, no, it's, I don't really drink anything that has caffeine. No, I just don't. I used to. So there's that. What comes after a million? Go. Oh yeah, I didn't even finish my thought before. 22 minutes. 22 minutes? 22 minutes what?
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Oh wow, I just lost a big chunk of health. Yeah, I got it proper hypothermia now, huh? Yeah, no, yeah, I want to go into that, little climbing rope and just gonna stay on the climbing rope and see if it can get me there. Gatorade? Did it? No. It's cold. Well, I don't think I can find one. But let's walk up to the Darkwalker, and I want to see that guy properly now before I die to the cold, because that'd be a little lame. I want to see him. He should be coming from this direction after all, right? Darkwalker. Come on. Where you at? I wanna choose a different spawn location after this one. Body armor outside of the US. Oh, I also haven't heard really anything about body armor outside of actual body armor. I feel like I have 21 minutes to live. 20 minutes to live. Before something really bad happens. Because there's a skull. There's a green skull. Whatever that is, can't actually be good. Okay, I approach the dog walker. I will walk right towards him. Don't worry, I got rocks. And I'm not afraid of throwing them. I want to see your ugly mouth before I die to the cold, boy.
What is that thing?
What is the thing indeed? Oh, Jesus. Don't yell at me. You see it? Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm dying to the cold! No! Eat me! Eat me! You fade into the long dark. I just died to the cold. I didn't even see the dog walker killing me. I didn't even see that. Unless there's simply no animation for that. So basically the thing is invisible. Yeah, basically that thing is invisible, huh? Hold on. Escape the dog walker. We're gonna go to the mountain town. Because I know where the town is there. I know where it is. So I wanna try that real quick. Yeah, the invisibility potion on. Yeah, I just wanted... I want to see him. I will see him. Damn it. I will see the dog walker. I'll break it down. Get my coffee.
That'll come in handy.
Spray paint glyph. What the nature of dog walkers? Yeah. Spreads fear and feeds on oblivion. Knowledge will keep you... defeat the entity for good. Yeah. Defeating the entity. It's all really pogging right now. No, I don't think I will be defeating the entity today. Like, I feel like... Well, I did read a little bit about it, right? About a Dark Walker, because it sounded so cool. Basically... We need to go to every single zone of the game and find one of the green torches, or the fires rather. Which, it's one of those challenges, right? It's one of those. But, I don't know, just... This seems very cool, though. Like, it seems very cool. I probably won't actually beat it, because it sounds like quite the task. But, it sounds pretty cool, though. Now, what I want to test is whether the Dark Walker can or cannot attack me while I'm inside of a house. Usually, and when I say usually, I mean always, houses are 100% safe. Now, what we're gonna try is to see whether it's gonna be safe in this case or not. Oh, so holy fuck, you need to be absolutely geared, don't you? If you actually wanna find all the torches in the middle of nowhere without actually looking up a guide. That, or you have to have extremely extensive map knowledge, which I feel like, again, this game mostly boils down to. Like, the more you know about a map, the better. Since, yeah, that's like the majority of gameplay we got. Know the map well and find places. Like, I'm sure you could do the bear challenge we did earlier even faster, you know? If you know your things. It's like, you know, not Risk of Rain, Rain World. It's like Rain World in a way. Except for Rain World, it had like very different enemy spawns and whatnot. I don't know if this game has them. Like, certain characters in Rain World had very different situations they had to face compared to other characters, for example, that would be there. Yeah, it's just a whole thing. Okay, he'll arrive in 10 minutes. What if I pass time? What if I pass 4 hours? What if I do that? Yeah, see what I mean? So the Dark Walker is actually not real. He'll only actually spawn once 10 real life minutes are over. It's good to know. Did I just find ammunition? Believe I did just find some ammunition, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, guys, here we go. The real test itself. Can John Darkwalker walk into the house while it's dark? Those answers and more soon to be revealed. Or this one. I mean, you can want both of them, I suppose, right? So. Basically, it's a worse version, but it has slightly less durability. So what if I try and repair you in the middle of the dark? Yeah, what if I do that? Let's do it again. Some further repairs. Okay, and now they should be better, and they sure are better. Yeah, you know, just getting some leather here, getting some leather there, getting some first here. Oh, now it's 6 minutes, so no way that was 4 real life minutes just now. I am not buying that. I do not believe it. But yeah, no, I genuinely, and I really mean this, the Darkwalker thing, I think it's sick. I think that's really sick, in like the best way possible, of course. I think it's a very creative challenge. Like, that's the stuff that I want in this game, right? With challenges like these. Not like, oh yeah, just go around the map and explore all the graves. Go around the map and find all the little notes that you can see during like a aurora. And yes, go around the map and do this. Like, yeah, getting the flare gun, fighting wolves, and going back to this other point, like, that's intuitive. Or, like, the bear thing. I thought the bear was kinda neat. Because, in the end, the bear, basically what you were able to do was, like, you had this threat that consistently pursued you. And you had only so many resources. And then you became the hunter, which was a little boring again. You know, like, walking after the bear was really just, eh. And then you just die in the end, right? You're just gonna die at the end. So there's that. But, yeah, no, like the Darkwalker, it's like the bear in a way, right? It kind of works like the bear, but like, it's more intriguing. It's so much more interesting to me than the bear ever was. Right? It's like that mystery. It's like that unseen entity that pursues you relentlessly. Unlike the bear, which you can shoo off every now and then. No, don't harvest. You know what I mean? Like it's just so much more interesting. Yeah, at least it's not a walking simulator. Absolutely. Like, there's a lot of missions that strike me to be simply walking simulators here. Which, the Darkwalker is anything but. Like, yes, sure. You still walk a lot. Absolutely, you still have to walk a lot. You still have to do the same thing as in the previous ones. But the Darkwalker itself presents a certain element of anxiety, which I think is amazing. Like, they executed it amazingly. Like, it kind of follows like Lovecraft's philosophy of like, hey, don't show it. Let the imagination fill in the gaps, right? So you're just like, you hear it, but you can't see it. But you know it's there. You know it is right there. And that's what I think is so cool about this thing right now. Now, I don't know if I'll actually be doing this challenge because it sounds like a long one, and I definitely won't be doing it today. For sure not. But it sounds very interesting.
Absolutely. Very interesting. Well, boys, just one more minute. How will we pass 1 hour in game? What if I sleep? What if I pass some time? Fatigue reduced. So, I can hear it, the Dark Walker. What if I just go sleep? What if? I woke up fully rested. Yeah, the Dark Walker is hunting you. Survive until it devours you, which, I mean, yeah. We are overwhelmed by toxic fog. Seek out the diary pages. So what is this, Slenderman? What do you mean toxic fog? I don't want toxic fog. I don't need that. I don't need no toxic fog in my life. Kinda nice to let us sleep. Yeah, I know, right? Like, you can hear him on the outside. Which, again, I think that's pretty damn cool. I really do. I really think that's cool. Again, you hear it. You know it's there. You know it's after you. You know it knows where you are at all times. But you just can't see it. It's that unseen terror. Well, I'm gonna play some more cards real quick. Just kind of waiting it out, you see. Yeah, I'm feeling a little thirsty. Let's drink some toilet water real quick. That's right. Well, maybe we'll pass 1 more hour.
This is like something out of a horror movie.
I sleep. Cannot sleep when anxious. Okay. So now what? Oh, so 7 minutes until the funny fog. You think I can start a fire in the meantime? You know, if the Dark Walker shows up, I at least wanna accommodate a little bit by making a nice moody light.
What is that thing?
It's fine. Ignore it. Pretend like it's not there, okay? Yeah, just ignore him. Funny fog is no fun. Yeah, contrary to popular belief, funny fog is actually not funny at all.
No.
No? Yes. Can he get me in here? Can he? 6 minutes until the toxic fog as well. Do you? He is approaching me. He is approaching me. Coming from this direction right there. We'll get a bit of moody light in here, you know? Again, I think they did it perfectly here. With like building up the tension and whatnot.
Ah! Damn it!
So? I have a feeling it can come inside a building, you know? I got a feeling it will be able to. Chill. Yeah, I'm losing health rapidly right now. No. I want to see what happens. Come on. Show me. Show me what you got. Oh.
My God.
Broke through the ceiling. The Dark Walker has devoured you. I mean, to be fair, the Dark Walker was sort of just a PNG. To be fair, he was a PNG. To be fair, the Dark Walker was sort of a PNG right there. To be fair. But, again, that's what I mean. It's cooler when you don't see the creature. To be fair, yeah. Yeah, and then there's like a whole toxic fog thing as well, huh? Okay, but yeah, you are not safe inside of a building. Like, that thing just kind of breaks through the wall. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't know how to open the doors, to be fair, but it knows how to break through them. Okay, that's cool. But that's also it for today's stream, as the music very, very abruptly stops. Do I have any music ready right now? No. No. You might be hearing me. Maybe that counts as music, right? Maybe you might be hearing me. Does that work? Did that work just now? Let's put on some Icewind Dale. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. The first thing I've seen in my YouTube feed, Icewind Dale. But yeah, that was the long dark for now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I certainly had a lot of fun. And we actually did the bear challenge, so there's that. If you enjoyed today's stream, consider dropping a follow. Helps me out a lot. And, there's gonna be more content coming next week, because this weekend is gonna be extremely busy. And I really won't have any time. Raid? Yeah, we're gonna raid. Don't worry, we're gonna raid. Oh, I'm just gonna do my stream ending first, right? And then we'll go to the whole raid. Yeah. Do we have anyone in mind? I do see 2 potential victims of a raid. I do see 2 potential people right now. But, yeah, if you guys have anyone in mind, shoot me a suggestion, and, yeah. Yeah, she is playing Rimworld. She is. She is playing Rimworld with the, what is it, Anomaly, right? We also have Dwarf Fortress. That's basically the two options we got right now. Dwarf Fortress and Rimworld. But yeah, we can go to queue. Let's /rate. I misspelled it. There we go. Yeah. Could be spoilery. I mean, I'm probably just gonna send you guys in, and I will dip out myself pretty much immediately. Okay. I will hop out myself immediately. But yeah. You guys enjoy some Rimworld again? I know she's doing Anomaly. I won't stick around, but you say hi to her from me. So, with that said, I'll be seeing you guys next week again. Take care. Until then, bye bye, everyone.